Hi. Hello. Hello. Hey, hello. Hi. Hello. I keep getting like spam calls from somebody who I think has the wrong number, and they always go, hello. And I'm like, I don't know who you are. I'm never going to answer. Stop calling me, and then I block them. But then they find a new number and they call me again. So, yeah. Yes, so it's thundering outside. So there's a little bit of a... That's why I'm wearing the BOZUs in my hair today. Oh, it's gonna get you. Don't say that. I'm already scared. Don't say that. It's coming for me. It wants my toes. Hi. Random ass stream. Yes, hi. What did you expect from me? A scheduled stream? Well, Charlotte, thank you for the 10 months. Ooh, nice thunder. Thank you. I hope we get cool lightning scars when it strikes you. You want to become Harry Potter? You want the little Harry Potter lightning bolt on your forehead? We can just draw one. I don't need to get struck by lightning for that. I haven't Hoshi. Yeah, happy weekend. The storms? Well, the storms are here. My point being proven by that. Thank you so much. So I thought, you know what? I don't like storms. They scare me for obvious reasons. Watch the lore video. But you know what? That's so loud. Oh my god. Yeah, you see, I'm thinking, in my biggest of brains, hanging out with BOZUs will make it less bad. So hey, what's up? Oh, word, we passed it to you. I'm so... you know what? I'll take it from you, but I'm still gonna be scared of it. I'll tell you what. More BOZUs, more storm chasing away. I guess so. Oh, my mom's calling me. I'm sure she'll figure it out if I don't answer that I'm streaming. She'll figure it out. She's a very smart woman. Except for, ironically, the other day, I love her so much, but you know what had happened? So, Monty Bagel, because I packed her merchandise thingies, sent me a snack. Mailed me a snack. It's this candy. I think it's from Georgia. I don't know. Oh. But it's like a candy from the South, I suppose, where it's called peelers. So you don't have to peel them, but you can peel them. It's like goopy gummy inside of normal gummy. Kind of like a Gusher, if you've ever had one of those, but in gummy candy form. I mean, Gushers are already basically gummy candies, but basically like that. A little more jelly-ish than goop, but, whatever. Anyways, so I got, Monty Bagel gave me, like, passion fruit ones, and mango ones, and brown sugar tea boba ones. Yeah, a couple bags of them, okay? And I tried the brown sugar boba one, but it wasn't my favorite thing, so but I liked all the other ones, mind you. Anyways, so I was like, oh, my mom likes brown sugar boba, so I'll let her taste these gummies. And she just, like, popped down for, like, a minute. Popped by my place for, like, a minute, right? And I was like, oh, hold on, I got something for you. So I gave it to her, and I was like, they're gummies. And she was like, oh, okay. She tasted when she was like, pretty good. She took the bag. So I was like, all right, sounds good. And then later on, she told me she didn't like them. And I was like, oh, what changed? Like, what went wrong? Just inquiring. And then I need to reiterate, these were gummies, like candy. It was candy to be eaten as candy. Okay? Just flavored like bobas. Okay? She told me that she made her own boba tea and put the gummies in the boba tea as bobas. And then she told me that they got all soggy and it wasn't good anymore. To which I said, what? You did what? And I said, no, no, they were like gummy candies. You weren't supposed. I mean, I know that was the flavor, but. And then she went, oh, and then I went, oh, and then we looked at each other for a moment and we said, oh. She's doing her best. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Goofy, but it was funny. Hi. Hold on, I didn't say hi to anybody yet. Hi, Heaven Hoshi. Hi, Rugen. Hi, Stella Foz. You know what? Stella Foz. It's not Stella Foz. No one ever told me this. It's Stella Foz. Foes with an O sound. What the fuck have I been doing? I know I've been saying fows is like a joke. Right. But I was wrong. Stella Foz. I don't know if I can change my ways, but finding out that I was wrong when I feel like it should have been. I've heard you say your own name like that before. I don't know why I didn't actually think about it, but I found out I was wrong, and I was like, oh no, oh god. This is ironically not the first time that this has happened. Similar things happen a lot. Anyways, did you guys see Stella Foz? Stella Foz. I will be saying Fows still. Maybe not Foz, but maybe Fows and Foes. Perhaps. Anyways, you guys see Stella Foz 2.0 debut. 2.0 debut. With ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-da, you know? Did you guys see it? Did you see it? You haven't? What are you doing? Go look at it. What are you doing? Go on. I'll wait. Did you know Stella Foz also released a new original song, their very first original song that they ever made? Called Cosmos. You should probably go look at that. I'll wait. What do you think? But yeah, it was all really good. I like it. I'm a dirty lurker, so I just kind of sat there. It was like the whole time, but the thunder's really ambiancing. Yeah. And I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't believe Mimi lets her mod stream from the basement. Well, I'm also streaming from the basement, so you know what? no one can say anything about that anymore. You can't say anything about that anymore because I'm also streaming from the basement, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hold on, I gotta catch up on the chat. Also, I have top chat selected. Can we do live chat, please? Can that be like the new like default? Hold on. Do you think storms fear BOZUs and that's why they work? Maybe. Maybe they just have like a nice agreement though. Who knows? Who knows? Stella Fizz. Ooh. Like soda? Stella Foz. If you ever release a soda, you're obligated to call it Stella Fizz. Or maybe not. I like that though. I like it. Thank you. I have no idea what you said. Ta-ta-da? That's what I said. It was 15, it was 14, but split orders. Yeah. You guys are getting your orders. Everybody getting 8 orders, and I will say, if you ordered multiple packages from me, and they went to the same place under the same name, there is a possibility. It said, for example, your Mimi merch was delivered when your Money Bagel merch was actually delivered, because the packing slips do not specify like order number or whatever. So I print them out, and I'm like, all right, this one's going to this house. So is this one. Nah, it's like a 50-50 chance of getting it wrong. Which, I mean, if I printed them out like one by one, I could do that, but that would take like 3,000 years longer. It already took me like 14 fuck hours to do all that first time, so. Just saying. Just saying. I like the way the thunder's punctuating your sentences all ominous like. Thank you so much. Hi, Lord Penguin. Hi, Rensoul. Hi, Shellen. Hi, Blockalypse. Hi, The Best. Hi, Julia. Hi, John Wick. Hi, Thread. Hi, Buildsky. Hi, Aragasu. Hi, Night. Just say hi, everybody. Maybe. Mine was picked up at 9 p.m. on a Friday by a person, and I was like, huh? How? I was in my bed, and then they delivered it on Saturday evening. It was so odd. What the heck? That is so weird. Maybe it just meant like the courier, because I feel like legally you're not allowed to pick up somebody's mail without like the ID. Isn't that a federal crime in America? To like take somebody's mail? Read somebody's mail, something like that? Ain't that like a felony? A felony. Maybe. How are you today? You're a beautiful, perfect, wonderful self. Thank you. I'm scared of the thunder. And I stayed up too late reading webtoons. But also, I'm feeling pretty good because we got some stuff done around my house, like, thank God, because I for so long I was like, I gotta get things done. Finally, the guy came to my house, okay? A guy came to my house, our, like, handyman guy, okay? And he installed doors for, like, in kind of like the back of the room that I'm in. He installed doors. So, I just remembered a dream that I had, but that's a side thing. I just realized it was a dream and not real. Hold on, we'll talk about that in a second. But he installed doors, so now I have like a guest bedroom area. I basically put doors to what's supposed to be the living room. Cause I kind of stream in like the hallway, but it's like a nice corner room. And then there's like my bedroom and little kitchen area, right? Scary laundry area. But I put doors to my living room, so now I have like a nice big like guest bedroom, basically. So my friends can come to my house and they can stay with me, and they can have their own room with their own bed and a TV. Because the guy who moved out of this house left his TV here, so I said, well, that's my TV now. I will be taking that TV with me if we move. That's my TV now. The USPS probably didn't finish it that day, so he probably marked it as delivered to deliver the next day. I don't know. Oh, weird. Still weird. I don't know if they're allowed to do that, but I'm glad you ended up getting it. Yes. Monty no longer has to stay in a cabinet. Actually, what happened when Monty was at my house was I gave her my bedroom, and I slept on the floor on a mattress in the hallway. So now I think the appropriate phrasing is Mimi keeps her bedroom. And everybody else gets their own area now. I would have done the same thing if it happened again, but you know what I mean. Now I'm happy there's like a room, it's got its own privacy because there's actually doors now, and then yeah. It does indeed happen because they need to mark packages to meet their quota. Oh. Well, if it's like a corporation-placed quota thing, as long as they still deliver the packages, like, within a reasonable time, I will not complain about it. You know, they gotta do what they gotta do. I'm the type of person to be like, hello, Mr. You Piss Man, do you want... UPS. You Piss Man. That was not right. Mr. UPS Man, do you want a water bottle for your journey? Are you hydrated, sir? You want a bag of chips? You Piss Man? You Piss Man? Yeah. Stella Fauge. Your new profile picture, I keep seeing it for a half second and going, Monty Bagel? And then I'm like, wait, no. That same thing happens though with SIvan and the best. If I see like at the top of the chat scroll, if I see your profile pictures, like the bottom, like 20% of your profile pictures looks the exact same. It's like the green part. So I'm like, oh, who sent that message? Was it the best or was it SIvan? I gotta like scroll up and look sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I can change it. No! No! I like it. If you like it, you keep it. I will get used to it, okay? I will get used to it. I'm also literate, so I can read. I know I don't quite seem literate, but hold on, let me just read this little text I got here. It's just a reminder for my next therapy appointment. I thought it said it was canceled. I was like, oh no, what happened? But it's fine. Yeah. Yes. Everybody change it to a single BOZU. That would be really cool, but also really confusing. I think I'd be like, because I think I like subconsciously memorize your profile pictures in a way. You know what I mean? Because I'm a very visual person. So I'm always like, boom, this person said that, boom, this person said that, you know what I'm saying? And you change it sometimes and I'm like, but that's okay. You change them if you want to change them. See, my brain can work still. It's like a brain exercise. Anyways, we went to the same BBL place. Right. It's just like the same shade of green on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it. Anyways, time to change my profile picture. Rental, you don't have a profile picture. Yours is just the letter R in a blue circle. Which, I mean, it's a similar thing. I still see that and I'm like, Rachel. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I have doors in my house now. And I was supposed to get I have to clean up my bathroom and paint it and everything because the handyman guy, is going to come to my house, and replace my, like, bathroom countertop thing. Because I think I told you guys this, but the one that's in there, it's like a converted, like, dresser or something from, like, the 70s. So it's, like, really dirty, chipped wood. It's got, like, sticky bits. Two of there's 4 cabinets. 2 of them are fake. They don't open. And the other 2, they technically open, but they're really not functional. And there's no, like, actual shelf space in there besides, like, a tiny little bit. So it really is terrible for storage. Also, it doesn't fit the wall. So I can't even put that much stuff on top of it because there's just not enough space there. So I bought a new one. Okay. And the handyman guy's gonna come replace the old one with the new one. And it's gonna fit the whole wall. I'm gonna have counter space. There's drawers that function. There's like a little sliding door on the front. And it'll be nice. And it'll be so pretty. And I'm excited for it. Thank you. He hasn't done that yet though. That's just been sitting in my bedroom. That giant fucking sink thing has just been sitting in there. Thank you, Mr. Handyman. And I agree. Thank you, Mr. Handyman. I don't want to tell you his name, so we'll just call him Mr. Handyman. But he's nice, very helpful. I don't know if I told you, I finished painting my living room / guest bedroom situation, and then that makes it seem like it's huge. It's not that big, but that's just what the space I think was intended to be. And then my office, I painted the whole thing, and I did most of the hallway. I have to finish the hallway. And my bathroom. That's what I got paint. My bathroom. I'm not gonna bother painting the bedroom because the bedroom's just painted like stark white, which is kind of like neutral enough that I'm like, sounds about right. That's good. I like it. So yeah, I'm not gonna touch that, but I'm also not gonna bother touching the kitchen because that just sounds like a pain in the patootie. I'm just not gonna paint around on them cabinets. I ain't doing it. Nah, painting these walls was enough. But I will say, painting them like purple as opposed to they were like this like green ivory color before, like cream green ivory, like backrooms color, yellowish greenish backrooms color. This purple is so much nicer. Just like looking around this room, I'm like, wow, you know, it's so much. It's like it somehow makes the space look a little smaller, which is good because it looks cozier, and the color is warm but also cool toned. It works in every lighting. It just feels more comfortable, less oppressive. I like it a lot. So yes, I mean, it's coming together. I also reorganized my manga shelves because in order to paint behind my manga shelves, I had to move my manga shelves. So I took all of the mangas off of them. I left the figures on them, and I just kind of slid them out of the way and then worked in the tiny space behind them and got it done. But yes, I reorganized my manga shelves. I kind of want to reorganize them again because I really like it when manga shelves have some books vertical, some horizontal, and then usually like one for like your favorite series, like showing the cover facing outwards so like you can see the cover art, right? Because it looks really nice and you can like really see what's on the shelf without looking too close, and the art's really pretty so you get to like stare at it and it's real nice. But I put a bunch of them up, but I just kind of like put them on different shelves and changed them around. I don't have many facing the front now anymore. I have like 2 facing forwards because I have a lot of books. Got a lot of books. A lot of manga books. But I like it. It sparks so much joy, but I have a lot of them. Shelf space, dwindling. But I'm working on it, and it's coming together. My whole space is coming together. I still have some boxes, but I'm hopeful that most of the boxes will be emptied soon. I really got to organize my sewing supplies. I've been putting that off for months. Months and months. And you know what? I'm probably going to put it off for even longer. But I got to do that. Yeah. Because I have just a lot of boxes that need to be organized onto shelves. Like, I have the boxes next to the shelves. I just got to put them in the shelves. And I'm not done this shit because I want to organize it nicely so that I know where everything is, and I'm not just sitting there like, well, I know it's somewhere in here. Like, I want to organize it nicely. Like so I know how to find everything. But too much. Too much scheiße. Gotta sew more costumes. Too much scheiße. Anyway. Yeah. I gotta think about what else I was gonna say. I feel like I forgot. Oh, I also got a speaker. Oh, sorry. I remembered. In case you didn't see, I am going to perform in a collaboration show at Otakon. Some of the other guests were just announced for that same show. The Cheery Girls. Do you know the Cheery Girls? Chi and Rory. They are adorable, and I love them. They've always been so nice to me. I first met them at AWA, Starlight Idol Festival, like backstage, and they were so nice. And then I met them again at Pangy Party, and they were still so nice. They're such nice people. I'm obsessed with them. I click really well with them. So I'm very excited to be in like a little collab show with them. We're gonna do a little collabby thing with some other people, but they're not announced yet, so I can't tell you who that is. But it'll be really nice. You and the Cheer Girls is going to be insane. I know, I love them so much. Also, they're so funny. I don't know if I've mentioned this on stream, but in their like one of their vlogs, because after I met them at AWA, I looked into their like vlogs more, because like I'd been aware of the Cheery Girls because they've been a group for like a decade almost. Not entirely a decade, but almost. Like they were around in the time that Stellar was around, and they've never disbanded or nothing, you know. I think they're the longest running Kaigai idol group, actually. I won't lie to you. I'm pretty sure they're the longest running active Kaigai idol group. 10 years? I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I am wrong. But anyway, I was watching some of their vlogs, and Rory said at some point in the past, I sold my like Stellar costumes to different people at some point in the past when I was moving and Stellar was over and I was just trying to consolidate my space and stuff, and I knew I wouldn't be wearing them again. So we sold a lot of our costumes for the group to other people. And I guess at some point down the line, those people sold them again. And long story short, Rory Girls, that's right. Cherry Girls Rory ended up with a bunch of them. And she like mentioned this in one of the vlogs, and I was like, this is insane. She has like a bunch of my old costumes, which is actually kind of iconic, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's freaking awesome, bro. But I think it's really funny. Anyway, they're so nice. I'm excited to perform alongside them. I also will be doing another live show this year. I don't think I can tell you anything about it yet, but I got invited to a show and I accepted it. So, when I can tell you about it, I will. The Me Museum collection is being prepared. But yes, I got another live show. It's in a couple months, so it's not like super soon. So hopefully, I'll be able to tell you guys more about that. I don't know what I'm doing for it. I don't know any of that. All I know is the location and the time. But I don't know if I'm allowed to share that yet, which is ironic because for this Otakon show, I think we know what day and time we're performing, but we don't have like super confirmation on it yet, so we haven't said publicly. But yes, I will be there probably. I hope so. I hope so. This other one, I don't know if I can say this actually. I don't know if I can say anything yet. I could probably say this because it's not specific, but this is going to be the first show I'm doing that's not a part of a convention that I've ever done that's not part of a convention. Besides Pengy Party, I guess. Pengy Party counts because that wasn't part of a convention either. But this is going to be my first one like that. So vaguely how long of a flight would it be for you? Not long. For you, not long. For other people, I don't make the rules. I don't know. Well, yeah. So it'll be interesting. We'll see. But yeah, another live show. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll probably end up talking to you guys about that more, cause I don't know how long. If it's like a set list thing or if it's like a one song per person thing, I'm not really sure. But I don't. For me, okay, I have different thoughts on this, right? Part of me doesn't mind doing the same songs live multiple times, but I also want to mix it up enough so that it's not only the same songs live every time, if that makes sense. Because I like doing new things, keeping everything nice and fresh and whatever. I don't know. I like doing that personally. So I don't know if I should try to put a new song together for that. I feel like I'm not going to have time to do that. And by me, I mean Asteroid Music Team's probably not going to have time to do that. We are a little swamped at the moment. But maybe I'll do a new cover. I'll do like an original and a cover. I don't know. But I am going to, like I said, I'm going to try to do live singing for like most events that I do going forward. Unless for whatever reason that's just truly not an option. But I'm going to try to incorporate live singing and dancing for most of the events that I do going forward, because I think it's a lot more fun if you can actually sing live. It's kind of scary, but it's more like you feel more into it. Do Wannabe again? The thing is, I gotta finish Wannabe. But I could do Wannabe again, but I don't know. I don't know what the vibes are. A new cover, Goddish is really gonna make. What if Goddish is the new cover? You don't know. You don't know. And it is coming. Don't worry. It is coming. Don't worry. I think I said this. I started recording Goddish, and then I ended up listening to it because I had to record backing vocals for Otakon. But backing vocals, if you don't know, it's like a double or harmonies or ad libs that you just can't sing live, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes that's just not physically possible to sing every single line live. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you could preview Goddish or I'm Your Treasure Box. I think if I did I'm Your Treasure Box live, I would die of embarrassment. I actually don't know if I'm like physically capable of doing that. I think I would die of embarrassment. I will say, in the thing that we're doing for Otakon, I can't tell you what it is or any context about it, but there's one line, well, it's not one line, a couple lines, whatever, that I sing, that I think are pushing it for me. I think are pushing it for me, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a group thing, and it's a good song, so it's fine. But you know what I'm saying? I think if I did I'm Your Treasure Box live, I think I would die. I think I would die. Doing that on karaoke is enough for me to... like, say so pushing it? Yes, say so-ness. I would die of laughter probably, since we can't be around. It's true. I can't. I'm way too like self-conscious to do that, I fear. But I can fake it in the cover maybe when nobody's listening, but even that is asking for a lot. So I don't know, but yeah, Goddish would probably be fine. I've also thought I could probably do Odo live. I'd have to practice it because I haven't sung that song in a hot while. I feel like the last couple times I've sung it on karaoke, I've been like, something ain't right. But that's an option. I don't know. Would you cover a karaoke muse? I do like that song a lot. Maybe. I feel a little wonky about doing covers live in like a way. I don't know why. Like when it's just like a solo thing. I think it's because I'm like, well, I have original music. I should probably be showing off my original music. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe. But we'll see. I like doing a mix. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I got conflicting thoughts and such and things. But yes, just so you know, there is another live show later in the year. Not terribly later in the year, but later in the year. That I will be doing. And then I feel like I'm forgetting something else, but I don't know. In other news, because I just feel like yapping right now. Okay, I make the rules. In other news, my second proof of Pink Willows will be shipped out. They printed the label and it said it will be shipped out tomorrow. So I'm hoping to have that in like 3 to 5 days. Probably like 5 days, because last time it took, I think, 4 or 5. So I'll just say like 5 days. You could probably have it by then. And then like maybe by like Friday or so. And then, assuming everything is good with that, it should be a nice day. If not, well, we do it again. I think, as of right now, I'm pretty sure everything about the page layouts is correct. The only thing I'm worried I might end up having to change is, pardon me. Huh? Sorry, I'm trying to log into the website. The paper is what I was gonna say. The paper type that it's printed on. Oh, okay, never mind. It fixed itself. Because I asked them about, like, because for me, I think I showed you, but on the first proof that we got, the paper type was, it's called groundwood, right? Which is kind of that, like, cream color that a lot of, it's not like cream color, but it's like off-white that a lot of manga is printed on most of the time, right? But for some reason, the like fully black areas and like all the black ink looked very gray and like diluted on the groundwood. And I sent a question in to see if we could figure that out. I sent a question in 6 days ago, which I guess is not that long, but feels like it's been a while. Asking like what we could do to fix that. I just said, like, I want it to be, like, crisp and high contrast. You know what I'm saying? So I might have to change the paper type. TLDR. Sorry. I was trying to read while I was talking. But yeah, I might have to change the paper type. They haven't answered my question yet. That's what I was checking. But I'll be lurking. Okay, Dragon Slayer, thank you. But yeah, I might have to change the paper type to something more like stark white, just because, I don't know. I might not. We'll see, because Google basically said, like when I looked at, like, Reddit pages of other people who printed things and stuff like that. Basically, it seems like that can just happen sometimes, but, like, I also don't want that to be like what if one of you orders one, right, and then you just happen to get one that's like that. I mean, it doesn't look bad, it's just it could look better. And I'm like, if I'm this late in the game with it, bro, I've already made the whole of the goddamn thing. We might as well go all the way and make sure that it's, like, you know, pretty. Pretty and crisp and beautiful and be pleasing to observe. So we'll see. I ordered a new test one. Everything should be fine with it. I'm hoping they'll answer my question within the time it takes for the book to be shipped to my house, so that I'll have both the physical and whatever they say to help me make a decision as to whether or not I have to change the paper. If I have to change the paper, I mean, so be it, but that would be another, like, 10 days. Probably. Maybe more. I don't know. So we'll see. All I know is I have some other manga that have different paper types. Like some... I'm trying to think. I know Box of Light has, like, white pages, and they're pretty, but when I first opened it, I was like, oh, that's, like, printer paper white. But manga usually isn't on, like, printer paper white paper. It's kind of on that recycled type look paper, which is, I think, called groundwood, which is the thing. So I don't know, man. I want it to be nice. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. So we'll freaking see, bros. I don't even know. Other updates. Hold on. Happy Jibber? Hi. You're speaking in space bars again, buddy. But I was gonna say, other updates. There was something I was gonna say. I got distracted by the space bars. Oh my. Hold on, I was talking about my manga pages. Yeah, I told you about the live show. Everything I said at that one stream, like, I think like a couple weeks ago, maybe like a month ago now, where I was like, okay, this is gonna get done by this point, this is gonna get done by that point. That's all pretty accurate still, I think. Just in case anybody's wondering, I'm still fairly sure that this is all accurate. Right now, my biggest concern, besides client work, obviously, is my collab project that I want to be done in, like, October. So, it's like a big animation thing that I'm doing kind of in between everything else. But that's my biggest thing right now to get done in time, because I did the math. I would have to do something like a minute of animation every month, counting this month, to get it done on time. Which is a lot, so we'll see. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm gonna try my best, though. To be fair, like, it is very complicated. It will be the most complicated animation I've ever done for, like, as long as it is. But I was kind to myself. I was like, okay, you can repeat this here. You can do, like, a still here, this sort of thing, that sort of thing. You know what I'm saying? So, like, hopefully it'll be fine. But I don't know. That's my biggest thing right now. I don't have any new original music planned yet besides what you already know about, being finishing Wannabe, getting, I mean, these are covers, but getting Goddish and I'm Your Treasure Box out and done. And the Divine music video is also still supposed to come out in something like 10 to 14 days from now, probably. So that is still scheduled. It's not, I haven't seen any drafts or anything yet, but I know that it's being worked on. So that is still hopefully going to happen on time. 10 to 14, yeah. Because I should say maybe like 10 to like maybe 17, but because it's supposed to be done at the end of the month, and then I'll probably post it on like that like Friday following, so I have like a little bit of time to advertise it, maybe, perhaps, I don't know. I got advertising issues, so probably that. But yes, it's just kind of, you know, it's just kind of, yeah. I had a point with that. My brain is not really functioning today. I'm noticing that. I keep getting thoughts and then being like, they're gone. They're gone. But yeah, the song's coming out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna catch up on pretty much everything. And then next year is just gonna be like model stuff and new stuff. Model stuff and new stuff. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Also, I think my general pushes on talking about Stream 4 Blood and Stream in Vain have been working. Because those MVs got a couple more views since I started doing that, which is good. Yippee! Imagine advertising yourself. I don't know. So okay. Quick recap, because even I don't know what's going on. I'm getting my new manga proof in like a week. I'm just rounding up, okay? In like a week, and then I'm getting my Divine music video done in something like 2 weeks. Wow. I'm going to Otakon, my next live show, in about 2 weeks. Okay. Beautiful. And then I gotta learn. Well, I learned them already, but I have to practice the dances I'm doing for that this week and next week. But then aside, what else? I don't know what I'm gonna do after. I'm probably gonna get Goddish done first, cause, well, actually, maybe not. Because this still needs to be mixed. Maybe I'll get Wannabe done for... I don't... See, the problem is Goddish and Wannabe both have the exact opposite, but also the same problem right now. Because Wannabe doesn't have any art done, but the mix is mostly done. But, not entirely done, but mostly done. I have to do the harmonies. But, the Goddish has all the art done, but I haven't recorded it yet, let alone mixed it. So, yeah. Either way, I think I'm Your Treasure Box is going to happen after both of those at this point. Probably. I got to find new video editors, too, because the one that I use for, like, Divine, they're really good, but they're also really busy. Because I don't know if you remember, but I made the art, and I think I commissioned them back in, like, March or April. I think March. And it's July. So this was taking even longer, because, I mean, I took too long on the art, and then that on top of it, you know what I'm saying? Smash the art from Goddish into the mixing of Wannabe. Yeah, that'll work. That'll do it. So, I don't know, but I'll get those done this year. Whether or not the MVs will actually come out is outside of my control, but I'll get my work done for those this year. Including the collab song. That's a collab original song. That will be releasing around sort of kind of the end of the year. Maybe not quite the exact end of the year, but you get it. The ending months of the year. So you'll have another original song for me. It'll just be a group one. Yeah. I I don't know why my brain compartmentalizes that as its own thing. It's an original and all. But yeah. Okay, and then somewhere in the middle of all that, I have another live show. The more that I'm saying this out loud, the more I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing a new song in between that. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think I'll just do a new cover, maybe. That's fine, but a new original, probably not. That's too much, I think. I do want to do more new originals starting next year, though. I think that would be good for like solo originals. I want to do it at least like another one, because technically, I haven't released an original song in like almost a year, and I haven't even released Wannabe, so I don't even know if you can count that. It's been over a year since Divine and In Vain came out. But even though the Divine music video is not even out yet, but you see why I'm saying I'm playing catch up. You see why I say such a thing. But once I get everything up to date and out in the world and properly finished and everything, then we can do new things. My Oshi isn't doing shit. No, your Oshi's doing too much shit, I think, is the problem. I think the problem is the opposite of that. Your Oshi's doing, I think, too much. Oh god. And the only thing that I'm thinking of with Wannabe is I have to storyboard that to some degree, because I have no idea what I'm doing with that, like, at all. I have no idea. I don't think it's gonna be like any animated or anything crazy, but I gotta at least come up with like a plan for what I want the illustrations to look like. If anything, honestly, it could just be like Mimi poses PNG. You know? I don't know. My Oshi's on that grind. Rise and grind, rise and grind, rise and grind. That's a Pengi original, did you know? You should listen to it. Anyways, all the animating and getting client work done. It is true. I have to finish a storyboard for a client like freaking yesterday. And also a design for a client like yesterday. But it's fine. I'll be working on it. If she's doing shit, then where is it? Where's my signed first edition Pink Willows? Well, I don't have that, but you know what I do have? Hold on. A couple new things I can show you. Well, not new, but I guess they're new. You haven't seen them yet. But I have the postcard print. I don't think I've shown that for the Pink Willows bonus merch. Hold on. I'll just gotta find that up in my files over here. Here you go. Postcard print of Layla for the merch. Isn't it cute? Real pastel-y. Yes, Picasso. I changed her expression because I realized she was going on everything, and I have a bad habit of making myself and some other characters always go. So, you know. Hi, Dominic. Welcome. Hello. When you wanted to change the IRL costume from Wannabe, was that just to better match the art, or is there going to be changes to that too? The IRL Wannabe costume, the skirt is fine. That's not really the issue. It's more so the top. I was really scared that I was going to have a tibby slip. A tibby slibby, if you will. I need to remake that top so that it's functional. That aside. Yeah. Mushman, welcome. Today, time to be a BOZU today, I guess. Yes, you're a BOZU today. Hi, welcome. Why is she holding lavender? Cause she likes plants and stuff. She's not like a botanist or an herbalist or anything, but she's interested in that sort of thing. I also made this. Hold on, I did want to talk to you guys about this too. I made the listing image. Now, I know we talked about the price, and we all said 40 would be good. Why lavender specifically? I don't know, because it's like an herbal thing, but also it matches her eyeballs. Her eyes are purple. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I know we talked about 40, but I put 35. I'm still thinking about it. This isn't like final, but I thought about it, and I was like, I feel like I'll sell more if I put them at 35 than if I put them at 40. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, yes, I do need the difference, but also I would rather I don't know, make like very little profit, I guess, than like not sell any books. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Feel free to share your thoughts on that. But I have the book, the sticker sheet. Okay, the book will be signed. I think I said this already, but just in case, it says signed on first page here. But on the Etsy listing, I'm pretty sure I will say like choose one, signed on the front cover or signed on the inner page. But I also might not. I don't know, because most of you said the inner page anyway when we asked about it. Share your thoughts with me here, but I have a page on the inside that just has like a chibi of Layla on it, where I like there's like room to sign in there, so I could do that. But yeah, anyways, you got the book, the sticker sheet. They're vinyl stickers, so they're really nice quality. They're not like shit quality stickers. The crystally acrylic, it's not normal acrylic, it's crystally. It's like very nice and like shiny looking. Looks like a little gemstone. The bookmark has a pink tassel on it. This also has a pink flower keychain on it. Lovely things to note. And then the postcard print of Layla, which is very cute. How long is it? The book is 200 pages or 5 chapters. Yes. I won't complain, makes it easier to buy more, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking about, like, purchase limits, but the more that I think about it, the more that I'm like, if you're only ordering, like, a reasonable amount, I'm sure it's fine. If you try to order, like, 50 of them, I'm just not gonna do it, because I don't want to deal with, like, scalping stuff. I'd rather have more people read it, if that makes sense. But if you're ordering, like, a reasonable amount, like, 5 or something, like, that's fine. I'm not gonna... Because, I mean, I think that's fine. Worst case scenario, we'll do, like, second edition books. You know what I mean? They won't be labeled second edition, but you know what I'm saying? These aren't even labeled first edition. But we'll just do another one. I wouldn't go more than 3. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I think that's fine. I know I talked about putting, like, a purchase limit, but I just really don't think I'm going to sell that many, so I feel like I can't be picky about that. Like, I know I've been working on it for so long and hyping it up a lot, but I'm really scared I'm going to put these for sale and people are going to buy, like, 10. That's all I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell 10. Like, okay. Right. There's 5 years of my life. So, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I think 35 is more reasonable for this than 40. What do you think? What are your thoughts? I want to know. And if you don't want to tell me, that's fine, but I'll say please. It's fine if you think whatever. I'm just curious to hear, like, other opinions on it. Because, I don't know. I feel like if there was a standee, I could probably be like, this is like a $45 bundle. Because standees are, like, more expensive to make. But I didn't end up springing for the standee. Will I sell that in the future? Sure, if there's demand for it. I think that's fine. I could just manufacture stuff, like, to order if I do pre-orders, and then that won't be any, like, skin off my back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fine. But I think this 35 for all that seems cheap, but it's your call. Whatever you think will be the best result for all the work you put into this project. You think so? Because let me phrase it like this for you, okay? Because this is what I was thinking. And, like, I kind of, like, I can see that point for sure, but, like, I'm trying not to think about the amount of time I put into it, because it's not like a custom commission where you consider time. It's like a product, you know what I'm saying? So, but the book costs $14.99, $15, okay? The book is a $15 book, basically. A sticker sheet at a con is usually like a $3 to $5 thing, roughly. So let's just round that up to 5. That's $20. Keychains, people do sell keychains for like $10 at cons, I guess. But I've also seen them go for a little bit lower. So let's just say we're at, like, what the fuck number was it? 15? I stopped counting. 15. And then we'll just round these up to 10 together, maybe. I don't know. Or 12. 12 probably is more fair. So that's 27. a bookmark and a postcard. These, like, some people sell these for a lot, but like it's just like a little one. So I feel like that's like, since they're both paper products, was that like $10? I don't know. And then you have to consider it's all a bundle. I actually don't know where I was going with this. Once I added it up like that, it ended up being kind of higher. But I feel like convention prices is not it's not the same thing, because how do I say it? It's not like, this isn't like a fandom. Like, you're not going to fucking Anime Expo buying Jujutsu Kaisen merch because you like Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, you're buying this manga that you haven't even read yet. You don't even know if you like it. Like, a bunch of just, like, merch at the same time. You do know I'm saying, like, I don't know. I will have the first chapter free to read on Webtoon. I'm gonna put that out basically as soon as I open pre-orders at the same time. But I don't know. I just proved myself wrong, and now my brain kind of hurts. What do you think? What do you think? $10 is honestly cheap for keychains and convention pricing. Okay, hold on. Let's think about convention pricing. No one sells manga, like, at conventions. It's like, as like a I made this type of thing. Like, there's manga vendors, but not people who made manga selling manga. So at least I haven't seen that in American conventions. So I don't know, but these are usually like, let's just say $10. I feel like sticker sheets are like $3 to $5. Prints, since it's a postcard print, I feel like that's like a $5 item, right? And then I've never seen people sell bookmarks, but I'm sure people do. I'm just gonna say maybe 5 again, because I don't know. So that's what, 10, 15 plus 10, so 25. 25 plus the $15 book is like, what the fuck is 25 plus, why can't I do this in my head? 40, right? Yeah. So I guess so. Bookmark close to small cardstock art prints, maybe. Yeah. Although I will say the bookmark is glossy. These are vinyl stickers, so they're nice quality. And the print and the bookmark are glossy. Glossy. This one's gonna be printed like it's like a photo, and then this is glossy and double-sided, same design. I don't know if that makes a difference. Just sharing that information with you. Same thing with the keychain, double-sided, same design, I believe. So I don't know. I don't know. Whatever you think. Yeah, 40. So I guess I could do 40. But when I was thinking about it, I was like, that just sounds like a lot. I'm not going to sell any. So I put it for 35. But what do you think? 35 or 40? Should I do a poll? You guys want a poll? So you can vote anonymously and not share your opinion? You guys want a poll? Bro, being a VTuber on YouTube just thinks I want, like, VTuber drama in my recommended. I really don't. I really don't want that. Thank you, though. How much you think? 35 or 40? Everybody keep in mind, this is US dollars, USD, American dollars. There you go. There's your poll. You tell me. It's got the sticker sheet, the bookmark, the book, the postcard print, and the keychain. Sizing, in case you're curious, I'm pretty sure the sticker sheet is going to be about the size of the book, more or less, maybe a little smaller. The bookmark is probably going to be maybe like a decent portion of the book. And then the postcard print should be more or less the same size of the book, but again, probably just a little bit smaller. And a keychain is like a couple inches. Normal keychain size. So you tell me what you think. Vote in the poll or don't, because I'm not your dad. I'll start drawing after this, I promise. Okay, you tell me. You tell me. Tell me what you think. Okay. I want to know what you think. So it's going to be 50 plus for me being a Canadian. I have no idea what the conversion is. I only unfortunately know American dollars. I've never gone outside of the country. So, I'm sorry. But yeah, it will convert directly with the same value into other currencies. I can tell you that. I'm weirdly excited about the bookmark. I haven't owned one in ages, and this looks like a nice one. Thank you! Will you be able to just buy the manga? Because $35 for a manga at the end of the day is expensive, especially if there'll be shipping prices added to it. Yeah, that is true. You also do have to pay shipping. That is something to keep in mind. You can buy just the manga, but I don't know if I'm gonna sell just the manga. I don't know if I mentioned the manga is signed. I don't know if that adds any value really, but at the end of the day, but you know, that it is a signed version of the book with this bundle. It is a signed version of the book with this bundle. But from bookstores, if you're like, I want this, but I need to save money, your best bet is going to your local bookstore when I say that it'll be available, which I think should be like something like a week or two after I enable distribution. Something like that. But yes. I will say shipping shouldn't be terribly bad because I specifically sprung for like this sounds bad, but like paper products for the most part. So I can ship all of this in those little bubble mailers, which is usually cheaper than boxing something, for example. You know what I mean? So it shouldn't be like too bad, but international shipping is always going to be a bitch, unfortunately. But that's why I enabled sale in international countries as well. International countries, right? Other countries as well, because then you can just buy the book for the like $15 price tag in whatever currency that ends up being. And then you just get the book, you can have it. I still see a small amount of profit from it. I see more profit if you buy it from me for sure, but that's also, I'm doing like a limited number, so I don't know. I'm going to end the poll now. I want to see what the results were. I want to see what the results were. 67% 35. Okay, and 30% 40. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we're kind of the lot of you together in one is more or less the same opinion as me, I would say, in that case. Base the price on the Big Mac index. I don't know what that exactly means, but I'm gonna just straight guess. Hold on. How much is a Big Mac? Like $5 or $6. $6. Oh, but the combo meal is almost $10. So, for the cost of less than 4 Big Mac meals, you can have this. Well, 3.5. 3.5 Big Mac meals. I'm definitely ordering the book from a bookstore to donate to the library, but I need my signed Mimi merch for the collection. I see. Fair. You have to pop off someday for the signature to increase the price, so get to work on the wannabe MV. It's true. That's why I was saying, like, I feel like my signature is not worth that much. Because also, like, if you come to me at, like, a con and you say, hey, can you sign this? I'll be like, yeah, sure. Hand it over. You have a pen? You got a Sharpie? I'll write on your forehead, too, if you want. You know what I mean? So I don't know how like, I mean, I know it could be kind of cool to have that, but I don't know if it actually increases the value at all. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that being said, I think I'll probably stick with 35. I think I'm sticking with 35 because I'm gonna get, I think, 150 of them, because I'm pretty sure I got 150 of each of the merch items. So probably that. I don't know. We'll see. Well, that means I'm selling 149 of them because I'm keeping one for myself. Don't tempt me. I'll ask for a forehead signature. Hello, Mage VTuber. Can you place down my forehead? Sure. Chippa. And I just write, hi, I'm stupid on your forehead. No, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. International shipping has also gotten worse due to customs being greedy. That is true. I do agree. I do agree with that, with this notion. But yeah, I think Miyotashi, is that your author name? Miyotashi is like the username that I've used on every platform for like a decade. It's also my like website name. It's like more unique than Mimi, because Mimi's like a name that other people have. I mean, obviously Mage Mimi is unique too, but I use Miyotashi because then it links to my website or whatever if you want to find it. Yeah. Yes. Picasso. Anyways, legal birth certificate Miyotashi. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's that. I mean, let's actually get to drawing. I don't know what I'm gonna draw, but something. Since I'm a new chat member, I'm excited to see where the streams go. I'm glad. Thank you. Yeah, sorry, this must be a weird stream to pop into. Without any context. But you know. Can you draw the classic Mimi mouth again? Yeah. Ooh. A little lag on that. Ain't that nice? Meow 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 meow. I like a Picasso. Can't wait to read the manga and cosplay Layla. Oh my god, I would cry. That would be so cool. A future where people cosplay the characters from my stuff like that. That'd be crazy. I think I'd lose my shit. I'd go nuts in a good way. I know I've talked about wanting to cosplay her too, but at this point, who knows if that would ever happen. I want to though. I'd want to. But time-wise, time is the one thing that's not on my side all the time these days. Get it? Time. I'm busy. I'm really busy like a lot of the time. I don't know why. I didn't do it on purpose. Anyway, yeah. Hold on, I gotta turn my nightlight on. I'm like burning my retinas right now. It's 2 p.m. and I'm burning my retinas. There we go. That doesn't change it for you, I don't think. Unless it does. Does it? It shouldn't. But what if it did? Any news on the cat front? The baby's licking his little fupa belly next to me right now. In his chair, so that's nice. Magic is sleeping under her little chair. The mama cat is sleeping on the downstairs part of her little enclosure. I don't know where Meester is right now. He might be sleeping in my bed. He likes doing that in the middle of the day sometimes. Then I don't know. That's about it. That's about it for now. Magic's been pretty good about getting her like medicine and all that, and she's on her new food, though she doesn't quite like it so much. So I've been mixing it with her old food, hoping she'll still eat it. I don't know if that kind of negates it, but it's better than her not eating. Girlie is so old. She's 17 years old. Did I tell you that? My cat's 17, one of them. Little old lady. She's very sweet, though. She came over for pets shortly before the stream began. Yeah. Oh, this is unrelated news. But I recently figured out a new technique. And by figured out, I mean I saw some girly pop on, I think, Instagram Reels described to me how to do it. A new way to do the little buns up here. Because I used to do the twist method. And the twist method, it's nice, but it's a pain and it doesn't always stay. Falls down a lot. So instead of that, I saw this method where you loop and tuck it. I'm gonna try that. Gonna hit the good old loop and tuck method for my hair buns. Is that the most interesting news you've seen today? Felt my cat has been so picky with her food more than usual in recent months. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. My cats, like, most of them are not very picky. Most of them, they'll eat anything, bro. Stuff they're not even supposed to be eating. Like the other day, the baby just straight up ate a piece of plastic, and I had to get him to cough it up. Which was disgusting, but had to happen. Fucking crunching on plastic, bro. He's fine. But, then, yeah, I don't know, oh yeah, and then some of them are like, what? It's not exactly room, like, this is room temperature, not 71 degrees, it's 72, I won't touch it. How dare you feed me this slop, peasant? And I'm like, what the heck happened? What happened, bro? I don't understand. I don't know what happened. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You know what I mean? Thank you. Oh my god, also wish me luck. I'm gonna what's the way I say this? I'm gonna reactivate the blonde spell soon and fix it with the magic of the modern era known as hair dye and bleach by myself for Otakon. So if you see my hair looking fresh and nice and beautiful at Otakon, you should say something. You should say something about how nice it looks. And if it doesn't look nice because I fucked it up, you should pretend that it does look nice and say something nice to me anyway. Because it's gonna be my first time bleaching my own hair, basically. It'll be an interesting time. I will not be using the blonde spell at the con though, but I'll be using my fresh, natural purple hair. Thank you so much. Ready to dedicate my time to more Mimi cosplays? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I am so excited to see what you're making, Heaven Hoshi. I'm so excited to see it. Blonde? No, it's a spell. The blonde is a spell so that I blend in with the world. You know what I mean? Because nobody's walking, well, not nobody, but nobody got that natural purple hair these days. I don't know. It might be the magic. I'm not really sure. But yeah, anyways. So you know what I'm saying. I gotta but because it's a spell, you know, you gotta change it. It's like having like a slot. It's like having a slot in your inventory, you know what I'm saying? You use it up and then you gotta refill it. Doesn't make any sense at all. Maybe. Yes. Flower for the cute mage. I'm going back to my game. Bye. Have fun. Thank you. Hebber Jabber, you're speaking in rhymes and riddles. Oh, who wants to see their name in math equations? I recently found out that Paintool Sai has this. I think it's this one. So first of all, we're gonna let's do this. We're gonna type Mimi. You want to see my name as a math equation? Whatever the fuck that is. That's Mimi. Who else wants me to type their name in a math equation? Stella Faust? Oh, hold on. It would help if I was actually clicked in it. Stella Faust. That's your name in the math equation, Stella Faust. Don't you like it? Lord Penguin, you want to know? There you go. Lord Penguin as a math equation. Isn't that interesting? I don't know what the squares are. I want to see mine too. Julie. That's yours. These are E's, by the way. The squares are E's. I don't know about that. Interesting. Math, my favorite. Yeah, me too. Heber Jebber. Oh. Got a lot of squares going on. This is actually fairly accurate for you, I think. E. Heaven. Sounds about right. Right. Space. Space. Night. There you go. Gorgeous. This makes a lot of sense. And you could put it in Webdings. You see how to write Mimi in Webdings? It's like Portal Incredibles. And then it's like whatever that means. And 4040. And also arrows. Wait, is this like Just Dance? Is this like writing things in Just Dance? Snow bra. This is kind of like Just Dance. Ooh. Heber Jebber. Man info. ISD. Wait, also ISD in math. That's math. And then also this and that and this and that. What the hell is this one? You know, like a fancy leaf or something going on. 010 leaf. Alright. Okay. Hold on. The best. The best. You just look like crown molding in a pool room. What about this one? Indecisive, downside, side. This is like a stupid Anubis puzzle. It is. Ooh! That says the best. You can kinda read it. Kinda. You can kinda read it. There's Mimi. Oui, oui. Oui, oui. The beaut. I guess so. Sand. Lord Penguin. That one, this just straight up doesn't even look like it says Lord Penguin. Oui, oui. Oh, Lord Penguin, you got 6'9". You got 6'9" in your Webdings name. Oh no. Also, whatever this is. A Mario game going on over here. I don't know why that's so entertaining to me. I really like it. Anyway, here's this doodle and me. We're doing that. Because I always be doing that. I always be making that face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Thank you. Now what? Hold on, let me see. Let me take my break. There's nothing I can do that like would be like solid right now except for maybe I'm Your Treasure Box art. We could maybe do that. That's the only thing I could think of that like I could work on. Or I guess wannabe art, but I don't even know what I would do for that. At least I'm Your Treasure Box stuff is just like, you know. I just draw the pirate outfit again. Trapped in the back rooms with our names. Wait, oh yeah. If you had to fight the first initial of your name, who's screwed? We got, this is the best. You have a shield. I think you could probably beat a shield. Lord Penguin. The cops. Can you beat the cops? I don't know if you can. Sand. You have to beat an enigma. Hopefully you're smart. ISD. Information. Can you beat information? Illuminatu. You also have information, but I'm going to put N for you. Ooh, a circle. Can you beat the circle of doom? A black hole, if you will? I can't comment on that, right. What about Snowbra? Oh, okay, I'm going to put the B for you then. A bicycle. You gotta beat a bicycle. Can you do it? Hebber jibber. Ambulance. Fight the ambulance and win. Oh no, Julie, you have to fight a plane. This might be the hardest one yet. Because it's airborne. It looks like a fighter plane, too. A jet. Oh, it's a jet. Ow. I'm sure I could beat a jet. It's probably not dangerous. So you gotta beat a jet. Alright, that's scary. No! Heaven Hoshi. Let's do... Oh, I guess. What if you had to beat, like, your whole name? What is happening? Don't worry about it. Illuminatu. You gotta beat your whole name in order. So you're fighting information compasses, public transit, the scary spy man, information again, a black hole. And then you get to check things off your to-do list. And then you gotta beat a train, then public transit a second time. I don't know if you're gonna win. That sounds like a lot, especially a public transit. And demand's scary. But then again, I gotta fight demand and information twice in a row. I think I'm dead. I think I'm screwed. And then the best. No, the best. The best. There you go. You gotta beat shields, presents, bikes, enigmas, and public transit trains. The train might be the only one you can't do. I feel like, I don't know. My condolences, friend. Alright, let's try Space Knight. Space Knight. Questions, cars, to-do lists, thinking outside of the box. Presents. Is that a satellite? Not a satellite? A black hole, a dark room, an ambulance, and a train. If you get through all of that, you beat the cops, the satellite, and the ambulance, and the black hole and all that, you're just gonna get smacked by the train in the end. I'm just saying, it doesn't sound like a winning battle. Julie. Jets, public transit, the sense of direction itself, information, and then you get a present at the end to really wrap it on up nicely. You know what? That had the hardest one in the beginning, which is nice. I'm gonna call Batman for this. What's Batman fighting? Batman has to take a bicycle to do his chores, then get hit by a train, fight a scary man, do his chores a second time, and then get sucked into a black hole. Good luck with that. So public transit seems like a lot as opposed to the black hole. I mean, yeah, I don't really know nothing about black holes. What if you just get isekai'd? You know? Just saying. I'm just saying. Anyways. Okay, anyway, what were we doing? Let's do something. Make the drawing. Just another typical Nightway Heaven Hoshi I want to know. I'm only going to do Heaven to make it easier. So first, you gotta race an ambulance. Take your Christmas presents. Do your to-do list. I think this is like a school bus. You have to not get hit by the school bus. You get another present, and then you fight the black hole. So that's all pretty manageable till the end. Yee. I think Mimi should draw Monty eating a burger. I can't draw people eating burgers anymore because the one time that I drew, I think myself eating a burger. It might have been another person, actually. I don't remember. I drew somebody eating a burger, and everybody commented that it looked like it was NSFW. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? This was years ago. I don't even know if that drawing is still, like, locatable anywhere. I'm feeling like it was Rezo, but it might have been Stellar. I don't know. Anyways. I'm just saying. I can't do that anymore. That time I lost to Webdings and got isekai in a black hole. That sounds about right. What kind of burgers do you eat? I don't know. People just said it looked like NSFW art, and I was like, what the hell? So now I can't draw burgers anymore. I think I remember that early Rezo art. It might have been early Rezo art. Let me see if I can find it. Now I'm curious. Probably on the Instagram if I had to guess. If I had to hazard a guess. I'm sorry, why does Google think we're a man? Google has like AI overview, talks about us, but then it just shows a picture of some man. Hello, sir. Okay, hold on. Draw a burger so we can see. I don't think it was the burger, but... So first I draw the bun. Okay. Put some sesame seeds on it, because the best burgies have sesame seeds on the buns. It's true. I don't make the rules. Open sesame. And then you put the lettuce. The lettuce. Alright. And then you put the tomatoes. The onions. And then they're like in ring form because they're raw onions. And then probably like condiments, I guess. But let's draw the burgie first. The actual meat of the burg. Okay. Meat of the burg. With some ketchup on it. Or mustard or whatever you fuck with. Me personally, I felt ketchup. Okay. Texture. Gotta draw texture on that. Okay. And then, sometimes people put other toppings underneath it. I like to put at least the lettuce on the bottom. Which is controversial, I know, but then the bun on the bottom doesn't get all soggy. Doesn't get all soggy. There's a burgie for you. I'll do a burgie. Is that good? I'm just saying. What do you think? Scrolly, scrolly, scrolly. That burger's doing numbers, Mimi. We might need to cancel stream. I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't even know. Hold on, I'm trying to find the original burger drawing that people said looked bad. They didn't say it looked bad, but they said it looked NSFW. We might have taken it down, to be honest. I don't actually know. Oh, no, I found it. Never mind. This is really old. This art is not good. Pengy's hand looks like it's broken. I shan't even lie. But I'll show it to you. This is from May of 2020. There you go. This is why they say, I don't know. Maybe. I feel like it's not that serious. But maybe it is. I don't know. This art's not good, I'll tell you that. God damn, she's got a lot of fucking food. What the... I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But at least one person, if not more people, said that. Pengy's hand... The drink looks good. The hand? Something right about that. Anyway. Picasso. Tiniest fucking pizza ever. It's a I don't know why it's cut like that, but it's one of them self-serve single serving pizzas. Single serve pizza. You know what I'm talking about? It's fine. I don't know. I'm just saying. Self-serving pizza. You know what I mean? Single serving pizza. Pizza for what? Hi, 1 burger, 3 fries of different sizes, and 1 very small pizza, please. I think the joke was that I eat a lot. Which is true. I think the joke in that was that I eat a lot. Are you sure you didn't misinterpret it? No. People, I don't remember if we had to delete the comment or what, but I kind of remember something about that, and people were like, it does not look SFW. That was like the wording. So I don't know. Listen, I don't know, man. The Mimi looks like when you give a small creature food and it is happy. You know what I seen? Yo, there's this one guy who befriended the squirrels in his like local neighborhood, and he made them little watermelon popsicles. And the squirrels just come up and they hold the popsicles and they just eat it. It's really cute. And sometimes they take the popsicles up into the trees. Eat the popsicles up there. You know what else I think about sometimes? Animals they can't wash their hands. They get something sticky on them. They just gotta deal with it. I mean, they can like jump in a water or something, but not too many animals do that. I mean, raccoons wash their hands sometimes, but you know what I'm saying. Squirrel gets sticky juice on his hands. What's he gonna do? Fucking nothing. Nothing. What the beach does to a woman. I guess so. I don't know what kind of gutter those people had their head in. Listen, I don't know either, bro. I don't make the rules. That's the end of the sentence. What little I draw now. All that to say, I can't draw people with burgies anymore. I get cancelled if I draw somebody eating a burgie. They go cancel me. They go say, this is not appropriate, Mimi. And then what? We just draw nothing. Draw yourself being a hot dog. I fear that will be worse than eating a burgie. I fear that'll be worse than eating a burgie. You know what I'm saying? Unless you eat the hot dogs from the middle. I've done that before. Has anybody else done that? You like the Costco hot dog and you eat it like top down? Like you have the hot... Hold on. You have the hot dog. Costco hot dog. Okay. You have the Costco hot dog with like your toppings. Like they got them little onions. And like the ketchup and whatever. You know what I'm saying? The like relish. Get your hot dog. And then instead of eating it... How do I make this? Hold on. Let's do it like this. Instead of eating it... Okay. Instead of... I think I might have done that the wrong way. No, yeah. Instead of eating it like this, bite mark. You know what I'm saying? You bite it like this, right? And then you just keep eating this way. Sometimes I bite down into it like this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nice big plenty amount of toppings when you eat it that way. And then you put more toppings on the half-bitten part. And then you eat it down that way again. Healthy amount of toppings every time. I ate the hot dog upside down. Your toppings are gonna fall on the floor. Your toppings are gonna fall on the floor. Fork and knife once, but not the hard shell taco. Fork and knife. I mean, I guess so, but... Telling you, the meta is down. Know what I'm saying? Those aren't toppings anymore. They're not on the top. Yeah, they're on the floor. You know what I am really good at though? Both eating and drawing food. You guys want to draw some food? I had like a thing where I drew ice cream a lot back when I was still working on the fruit bunch. I say that like I'm never going to do it again. We'll get there. You know, just like everything else in my life. We'll get there eventually. Just takes a while. Okay? I do it. But anyways, you gotta get the texture in there, you know what I'm saying? This is like that fluffier texture ice cream part. Okay? And then you get like the side bits because they rolled it into the cone. You know what I'm saying? And then you got like this, and then you got the little waffle cone, scheisse. Because it's a waffle cone. Waffle cones are superior to other cones. You go get ice cream. Now it's a mess. Yeah, that's also true. Have you ever drawn yourself as a scoop of ice cream? I actually have. Well, not a scoop necessarily. I did a reel back in Rezo days where I made ice cream based on everybody. Pengy had something shaped kind of like this, and it was like swirly stuff, and then it had like a space color to it, and it was like lemon, blue raspberry or something like that. And then I think I did like a swirly cone for another one, and then for mine, I did, you know those like Spider-Man pops? With the gumball eyes? You know what I'm talking about? They usually like melt a little bit and it's really scary. You know what I'm saying? And then their like color blocking is really like scary also. So scary. It looked kind of like this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe my bangs are wrong. Do you see it? Maybe like this. Yeah. I see the vision. Good. Good. And it's on a popsicle stick. That popsicle stick don't look right. It's on a popsicle stick. And it's like this. And then it just blur into itself. So it's kind of like this. Hold on. And you know what? I used to get the Bubbles Powerpuff Girl one a lot when I was a little kid and the Blue Bunny ice cream truck came around the corners. I'd get the Bubbles one a lot because I liked it. But it was kind of scary. I think I got SpongeBob once. I'm trying to remember who else I purchased with my dad's money. I don't know. Hi, Lucas. How's it going? Hello. Guten Morgen. I would have my BOZU buns here. But you guys wouldn't get faces because I don't think they do that. Too detailed, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like this. It's just really scary looking. They could just get clumps in there. Maybe you would have faces, but it would be like, you know what I'm saying? It would just look like this. Like really scary. Thoughts? Would you buy this from your local Blue Bunny ice cream man? What the fuck is that? You know what I'm getting? It's them popsicles, bro. SpongeBob ice cream. See this. They're horrific. They are absolutely horrific. You could get these. I don't know if you guys had this in other countries, right? This one looks very, very accurate. You could get these. They came in characters, okay? They came in characters. But this was SpongeBob. And it was like little ice creams that you would get from the ice cream truck that would drive around. It would go, and then you go outside. You pay like $5 for one of these, and sometimes the things would melt. Some of them look even scarier. Like something went wrong with this one. I don't know what went wrong with that guy, but something went wrong somewhere along the line of command. You know what I'm saying? And then yeah. Hold on, let me see. I want to find the bubbles one that I ate so I can show it to you. Oh, they have like white gumballs. Ooh. The point I'm getting at here is they look really terrifying. Like, look at this one. Somebody's foot is in this picture, but oh well. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? The Sonic one is the best. Never seen the Sonic one. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah. Also, because the gumballs were frozen, you couldn't bite into them, so everybody I knew didn't eat them. Just eat the ice cream. Yeah. You see the gist. Anyways. That's like my version of that. Honestly, I could have made it look worse. What the fuck? Have you never seen these? This is like an American wonder. I think that's more accurate. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So you're asking if we would eat you. If I was one of these fucked up ice creams, would you eat me? Yes. They're all really scary looking. Anyways, so you can make like ice cream that doesn't look scary. They look like they're in pain, including your drawing. I'll stand with that. They probably are. They probably are in pain, to be honest. It's probably not a very good existence, being one of those ice creams. Till some sticky-fingered little kid comes and eats you. Spits your eyeballs on the floor. Yee. Anyway, so you want to know how to draw ice cream? Let's make Mimi purple ice cream. This could be like lavender or grape or something. I don't know what the flavor is, okay? Mind your business. And we could have kind of like, maybe like raspberry or orange jam or something on the inside. Mixed in with the ice cream before it's swirled. You know what I'm saying? Put that up in here. Gets a little bit up in this too. You want some, like, drizzle on that shit, bro? Raspberry drizzle? Maybe? Thing about drizzle you gotta keep in your brain is that it's kind of see-through. So you gotta erase some of the inside parts. Okay. You gotta erase some of the inside parts because it's a little see-through is the thing. And then because it's, like, shiny, you know, you gotta add little shiny bits. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, really, you just gotta kind of make it look delectable or whatever. That kind of looks like blood in a way. But you know what? If you look past that, it'll be fine. Whipped cream hat, great idea. Whipped cream does layers. So let's do this. I don't know why I put blood on it, but whatever. Don't worry about it. It's meant to be raspberry jam. Raspberry jam. There you go. Whipped cream on top of it. Whipped cream usually also got them lines in it. Cause it's like coming out of the whipped cream can. Got them lines in it from the can. There you go. Beautiful. Beautiful. You can put some like sprinkles on it. This is not sprinkle size. Sprinkle size. Jimmies. Some people call sprinkles jimmies. Are you guys jimmies or sprinkles people? Because I've always called this shit sprinkles. But then one of the girls who went to my school from the same area as me was like, nah, we grew up calling them Jimmies. And I'm like, who the hell is Jimmy? I don't know. Ooh, it could get even better if the cone was coated in dark chocolate on the inside so that the ice cream doesn't melt through it, but also you can eat dark chocolate. Ooh, you ever had that? Ooh, it's so fucking good when they have that shit, bro. Oh my god. Pro tip. And also like... What else they got? Hi, Sanji Bally. Welcome, welcome. Mr. Sanji Bally. With white chocolate coating in the freezer. Ooh. I don't like ice with milk. Only water ice is good. You drink milk like that? She's getting a cup of milk and drinking it. I know that's not abnormal, but I don't hear too many people saying that they do it. So every time I hear it, I'm like, interesting. I like cold milk, but I don't think I'd like it with ice in it because I don't like my milk watered down. I don't like milk ice. You like pour milk into an ice cube tray? Is that what you're talking about? Is that the reference here? Or? I don't know if I know what you're talking about, but yeah, whatever you said, that's correct. And then look, you can make it even more delectable. Just keep piling shit on there. You can make it look real fancy. You get a little dark chocolate drizzle up there, alright? And then also, you know them little sticks people put in there to make it look real fancy like? This is one thing actually that I don't think I've seen in years. Does anyone remember kids used to have these like edible straws that were basically like ice cream cone but like material, but it's a straw and then the inside is like coated in like chocolate or something. You're supposed to eat it, like drink the milk from your cereal through the straw. They stopped making them, but I used to like eating them. Just the straws. Just eat the damn straws. You know what I'm talking about? Anybody? I miss edible straws. OMG. Yeah. Why do we have paper straws now and not edible straws? Like, what are we doing? Bro. I never used them as straws. Yeah. I come back to 2 perfect summer treats. I'll take 10. Bonus points on your ice cream if when you draw in it you put texture. You put some ice cream texture on there. Because for me, I don't like it when ice cream is like super smooth personally. I like my good textured ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Give me that texture. Yeah. Oh my god. I always asked, but I never got them. I see. Yeah, I never had them at my house, but my friend had them at her house. So we would just eat them over there. Every time I went over that way. A little glow on this because it's kind of like crystal-y. Yes. You could even make it even more realistic by having it like droop onto this part and kind of like curl into the texture. You know what I'm saying? Have the goopy goo curve into it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The blood is glowing. It's not blood, it's strawberry jam. Okay? Strawberry syrup. Something like that. It's really yummy. There's at least 3 summer treats on screen if you count us. It's true. Let's make a BOZU cursed pop. Hold on. Let me get rid of these guys. They're all scaring me. Let's make a BOZU cursed pop. You guys can be involved. So first and foremost, you gotta have the not so circular circle. But it also needs the bump. You get like a bumpy shape. Yeah. But that's also too big and fancy. So you gotta get smallened and widened. Yeah. That'll do it. Okay. And then from there, you gotta get your stick. Stick up the butt. There you go. And then you have the gummy eyeballs, the gumball eyeballs. Yeah. I swear the inky coating on them used to melt more than the photos I showed you. Yeah, there you go. Oh no, we're thick. I mean, I could leave it like this, but let's give you a little mouth. Yeah, that's good. Like that a lot. And it looks just like you, doesn't it? Doesn't it? The ice cream does look good. Thank you. You guys would be like vanilla or something. And then we'll just make these like, I don't even know what dark colored ice cream would be. Probably like blackberry or something. Blackberry ice cream? I don't even know. Go color in your little popsicle stick. Sticking up your booty hole. Oh. Yeah, color in your gumballs. That's not scary at all. And you know what? We can give you little rosy cheeks to make the colors more kid friendly. There you go. Oh, you're gorgeous. You look so delectable. Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? My stay here was short-lived. I need to study for an exam in cryptography. So I'll be going, but I wish you a nice stream. I'll watch the VOD Wednesday after the exam is over. Yes, good luck. I don't even know what cryptography is. You must be like really smart or something. Hey, good luck. I salute you, sir. Is that like you're studying crypts? You're like an ancient place studier, archaeologist. VTubers as cursed ice pops is an untapped market. I'm so glad you said so, Stellafos. Because guess what? Stellafos. My God. Stellafos. Guess what? You're next. You just got that shiny new model, huh? Yeah. Nice new shiny model. Ain't that nice? Ain't that so nice? It would be a shame if someone turned you into a popsicle. How do I... Oh, hold on. Hi. It would be a shame if someone turned you into a marketable popsicle treat. How... How do I don't think I can make your hair spiky. So we're gonna roll with this. I think your ears are also probably gonna be a problem. Honestly, even that is probably too much. There you go. Yeah. I just heard my doorbell ring. Who at my door? I'm not coming to get it. If somebody made VTuber merch like this, I would buy several. This is actually a really good merch idea for VTubers. I won't lie. It's a real good idea. Like these is little like keychains or something. Yeah. And it's pretty solid. You think I could put a star shape here? This seems pretty accurate, I think. Oh, but they need... I feel like your gumballs would be yellow, though. They wouldn't be dark. They would be yellow gumballs. I also kind of want to just give you more shapes. Maybe like these. Thoughts? Thoughts on the Stellafous popsicle? Mimi, I'm scared. Yeah. Wait, I can't add your ear in. It's just gotta be like that. Can I don't know about your earrings or anything though. I'm sure this is fine. Let's just color this in. So this can be like peach, probably. Get some peach flavor in there. And then you're gonna get the Gatorade Glacier Freeze flavor. I don't know, what else would this be? Blue raspberry is the only thing I could think of. You could get the I feel like Gatorade Glacier Freeze is pretty accurate. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then you got the yellow gumballs. Oops, all artificial flavoring. Yeah, but it's nice. There you go. It's still scary. You know, there's no fixing that. No helping that. But, you know, at least you're marketable. There you go. And let's give you little rosy cheeks. You're just like down here. The way they cut them is really interesting. Yeah. See this? That'll do it. There you go. The Stella Fausch marketable ice cream. Yes? Maybe? Absolutely? Thank you. Oh my god. Best friends forever. Best friends forever. Bing. Perfect. No, it's really good. Now we have a whole collection of them. One of these is not like the others. No, I like it. It'll only haunt my nightmares. Yee. How did Stella Fausch get their name? What's the lore there? You should go look at Stella Fausch's YouTube or Twitch channel to find out. You should go look at that. Stella Fausch is Stella Fausch. I didn't create Stella Fausch. Thank you. Thank you for the applause. I think this is really good. I think we're actually really onto something with this. I think we're really onto something. We can make a whole line of these. A whole line. And honestly, I feel like if I render the eyes a little less, it'll be less scary. It'll be a little less scary, I think. Because right now they're kind of scary. Right now they're kind of scary. But I like them. You think I can sell this idea to an artist alley type person? Hey, I got a great idea. For $20 you can have it. You did that great Stella commission a while ago. That could be many commissions. That's true. Hey, you know that's true. Shout out to that. These things are so cute. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, they're cute. They're a little scary, but I like them. You know what? I want to do? I actually want to try making them cute. I just hid that layer. Don't worry, they still exist. I want to try making them like actually cute. But they still have to be like equally as cursed. Okay. They just gotta be cuter. No, it's really good. And then like that. This is me again. Now hold on. What if we really sit here with the colors for a second, okay? You get the skin tone peachy color. Boom. You get the grape lavender, maybe onion flavor, you know? I don't know. And then you loop it on like wherever it needs to be. Yeah. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the seller. And then Get a little blushy blush in there. I feel like the blush is necessary. She looks really more put together now, to be honest, but still. Okay, I need my hair loopy. Like SpongeBob's teeth. My hair loopies. There you go. And then, if we're feeling really adventurous, I can add in the BOZU bun. I feel like there's too much detail in this already, but I don't mind it. We'll just do maybe gorgeous. Okay, you guys kind of look like a scary alien. Maybe I can fix that too. Okay, what is that thing that they always say? If you make the eyes... Oh, that's cute. Like, close together and low down on the forehead. It makes it... And the forehead's bigger. It makes it cute. See? See? Suddenly I've made it marketable. Oops. Suddenly this is a marketable creature. What do you think? Ah? Before, scary concept. Now, marketable friend. Boom. This one is friend shaped. I agree. See, this one's nice. Let's redo Stellafaus so I don't get blacklisted from interacting with Stellafaus. Okay. No, hold on. I think I changed my color, or not my color, I'm sorry, my pen size. Go a little smaller. Okay, base head shape, okay. Add the loopies in for the hair and also the ear shape. Oops, hold on. Ear shape, hair shape. It's ice cream, so it's got to be kind of like goopy shape. Goopy shape. I made it too big. Hold on, I'll fix it. Magicy! This is not a recognizable silhouette. Hold on. Magicy, come here, sweet girl. Let me pet your cute little head. You're just a sweet little lady. Yes. Oh, tiny baby. Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. What a sweet lady. Sorry, it's like a thing. Every time I stream, I have to stop to pet Magicy. If she wants to be pat, she's gonna be pat, okay? Alright, now let's see. We got No, you look so mischievous. Hold on. You look so mischievous. I gotta make it look a little more endearingly stupid. Not because you are stupid, but because I think they look more friend when they're not quite correct. Maybe. Oh, that's it. That's the ticket. That'll do it. Alright, hold on. Oh, I need to draw the stick. Stick. There you go. Okay. Trust the process on this. Okay. Trust the process on this. I like it a lot. Peach. I think you're paler than this. No offense. Also, that my skin tone wasn't accurate over here, but whatever. Don't worry about it. Maybe I'll fix it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Okay, hold on. Here. 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 I think so. Ah, fucking blind as a bat. Yeah, maybe that. Okay. I feel like you need. Hold on. It's all in the details, man. It's all in the details. Is Mimi paler than a BOZU perchance? Yeah, probably. Probably. No, I don't know. I'm still Italian. Like, I'm pale, but I'm not like sheet ghost white. You know what I mean? I'm pale because I stay inside. But I'm still Italian, so. You know. Maybe you don't know. That's okay. You don't need to know. Okay, okay. Maybe. This is at least a lot more endearing. Cook it a meatball and all that. Exactly. Exactly. You understand me. That's supposed to be a star. Low key, it looks like one of them 4-pointed stars, but it's supposed to look like a really shitty 5-pointed star. Hold on, let me just make it look a little melted. No, it's really good. I like it. Wait, your gumballs. They need to be yellow. My gumballs. Okay, hold on. I mean, I guess you could argue that mine need to, oh my, that mine need to be purple. The concept is there. I'm just a little scared. No, that didn't quite help. Maybe we just skim past that for the sake of the simplicity of the style of it all. Right. Oh. Okay. Beautiful and perfect and stunning. YCH comms of these would be cute too. Oh my god. Wait, so true. No, they're actually really cute. I actually really like them. I gotta pick. I think we refined it a little bit more with Stella's because the lines are the same thickness. The lines on mine are not the same thing. At least this one, she needs some help. This line, hold on. Can I thicken it? Thicker than a snicker in the middle of the winter. Like these. Maybe that. There you go. Ah, yeah. Stella needs yellow eyes, though. I mean, I agree, but it's kind of scary. Right now, it looks like kind of nice, and you could just argue it's for the simplicity of it all. But I guess the actual ice creams do have different colored gumballs. It's just. I mean, I think I'd leave the outline on it, maybe. What do you think? Outline too much? It's supposed to be simple. I feel like I like the black eyes better. The soulless gumballs. Outline better? Outline better, you think? Ooh, why purple? Yep. I mean, it does look more like Stella Faust with these. Better than solid yellow. Black is better. I mean, I think so. I like evil and intimidating Stella. Stella's not evil. Or intimidating. For that matter. I think it's just because the yellow, like, usually when I draw Stella's eyes, there's like a buffer. But right now it's just straight onto the skin tone. So it's a little in your face. You know what I'm saying? I'm only evil on days that end with Y. Wait a minute. Are you evil and you never told me? Stella, what do you prefer? Yellow eyeballs or black eyeballs? I'll do what you want. What do you think? You can also maybe see what it looks like with the little water fringe here. It might be better. I don't know. No, just mischievous. I see. I see. I like yellow. Okay, we keeping the yellow then. Boom. Boom. Who else should I make as a marketable little popsicle creature? Who else should I create as a creature? Monty? So true. So true. Ms. Bagel. I can't believe I didn't think about that. Ms. Bagel. Okay, we got... Oh, she's gonna be hard though because of the hair. That's okay. That's okay. Hold on. Just one second here. Maybe like this. Oh, but the ears. Okay. Oh, no. Let me solidify like a shape idea and then I'll outline it properly, I think. Like a sketch to a final type of deal. Also has them little antlers. And small in it cuz it's too big now. Alrighty. Okay, and then this, but it has to be like, I feel like this goes down too far. Like, obviously we need this. And like these. Stick. This seems more marketable. Maybe. Alright, let's try these. It kind of looks like a takodachi, but I like it. It's fine. Vaguely takodachi shaped. I'm not complaining. Okay. Monty Bagel's eyeballs. I want to make Monty look a little bit more melted. Antlers? Did I say antlers? I meant antenna. Antennae. Oh my god, I didn't tell you guys. Ooh, no, this face is actually really cute. Hold on. I like it a lot. I didn't tell you guys. There was a really cool moth on my window. And I had to voice message Monty and make sure she wasn't turned into a bug again. I mean, I know she is a bug, but you know what I'm saying. I had to message Monty and be like, "Are you a bug right now?" She was like, "What the fuck do you mean by that?" She said, "I am a bug, yes." And I sent a picture of the moth. It was a giant moth. It was like bigger than my palm. Not my whole hand, but bigger than my palm. It was an imperial moth, like one of them yellow fluffy ones. Just sitting on my kitchen window in the middle of the night, looking at my light bulb. And I was like, oh my god, he was so gorgeous. I took pictures. You guys want to see a picture? I can show you a picture in a minute. Okay, hold on. We need face shape, bangs. Does Monty's bangs part this way or the other way? I actually don't know if it matters. I think I might have done both, but on her, like, model. We'll stick with this for now. If I have to change it, I change it. But yeah, it was the biggest, prettiest moth I've ever seen in my entire life. And I did some Googling. It turns out it was a little guy, like a boy moth. He had his little fluffy antennas. That's how I knew. Okay, wait, this is cute, but I gotta make it more melted. No, I kind of vibe with this. I kind of like this. And then this part, what flavor would Monty Bagel be? I don't actually know. These are the antlers. They could be like wobbly. Yeah. Bubblegum, bagel flavored. Have you ever had a bagel flavored ice cream? What would that taste like? I mean, a bagel probably, but like what would be the sensory experience behind that, I fear? Guys, I think this is like the new meta. These little guys, this is great. These are beautiful. I kind of want to give Monty this like dark purple here too. Yeah. It's got to kind of like blend into the next thing and then be like too high up on this side. I don't know if that looks like Monty. Because she has like the black gradient on her hair, but I fear it might look a little I mean, I could just do it like this, maybe. Smoosh it all in there. Maybe that. I like it. Okay. Sure. Let's just add the little mouth coloring in there. And then the gumball shininess. The popsicle stick. This is really great. This is really, really great. Yeah, this is really good. Okay. Thoughts? We now have 3 popsicle stick creatures. I like it a lot. They're really gorgeous, I think. Let's make more people. They're so cutiful. Thank you. I also think that. Well, I need to extend my canvas. I made them huge. I could shrink them, but I want to keep using the same sizes. Well, that did the opposite of what I wanted. Excuse me. There you go. Okay. Now let's do Chocominto. Yoru anatta. Let's do Minto. Hold on, let's get the shape. We'll do the sketching method again. I think the sketching method kind of worked. Okay, you got like the head shape with the squiggly pigtails. This one can't be that hard. Oh wait, but you got to include the like maid thing and the hat thing. Okay, this, but we smallen it all together in a palatable size. Right. Okay. Can't have too much ice cream at the end of the day. Ice cream. Tell me, tell me, Is this too bumpy? I think that might be too bumpy. Hold on. Like, they're bumpy, but they're not, you know. There you go. Right? I'm sure this is good. Maybe we'll do everyone in Densetsu. as weird little popsicle people. This is too big. I might have made Minto's a little too big. It's okay. You know what will solve that problem? Actually, hold on. We gotta fix Minto's stick anyway, but just a little shrinky down. Like a this way. That's basically the same size. There you go. Get rid of these. Draw with a stick. See, the current issue is just making them all look kind of like they're in a set. Phoebe Popsicle, please. I'll do Phoebe next, and then we'll do Vicky. Because, you know, I did one, you know, but I gotta buy him a friend, and then I gotta get them a third guy. What if they get tired of each other? I might as well complete the whole set. Yes. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Minto. These are gumballs, I gotta remember. This is a little too good. Ooh, wait, the melted eyeball is really... Ooh, yes. Oh, that face is just perfect. Flawless execution, Mimi. Thank you, Mimi. There you go. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Okay. Well, let's get your skin tone. I think Minto is more like this color. Yeah. And then... Ooh, wait. Actually, I might need to make Minto's skin tone a little darker, just so you'll see the difference in the white to the hair. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I might make it like an off-white, like a bluish off-white, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's pretty accurate. This is really good. Okay. We gotta add the like mint green bits down here. I'm thinking just like that. Nothing too insane. You know what I'm saying? Not that we're not overcommitting ourselves here. I think this is good. I have no idea what flavor should mint be. What do you think? I'm thinking like strawberry. Just kidding. Definitely mint or mint chocolate chip probably, but okay, I know Mint has her blue bows, so we can do those. I don't know how to do the white head accessories here, but we'll figure it out. Hold on. Hold your horses in your seats. Hold on to your seats. These look too good. They need to be melted a bit more. This needs to be melted a bit more. It looks like a fish now. Why does it look like a fish? Get that fish off my Yoshi's head. Okay. Perhaps I can just use a slightly different white, and no one will ever know. Tell me, mo, 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 mo. Tell me, mo, 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 mo. What is Does Mint have like the headband on her head? Hold on. Mint Phantom. Cause I feel like I know that she has the maid ruffles and the little ghost triangle. But I don't know if there's like a headband attached to the ruffles. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's not. Okay, no wonder I couldn't see it in my mind's eye. It's just the rufflies up there. Okay. I can add what are these called? Hair clips. I don't know why that was rocket science for me. Add the hair clippies. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I need to make it a little more like funked up looking, I think. There you go. Yeah, okay. Make the hair grayer? That might be the solution, yeah. Okay, oh, not by too much. Don't go overboard now. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Skin tone. Let me just see if I can... No? No, I'm afraid none of that helps. Okay. Right. Well. I mean, I think it's still pretty clearly Minto. These look kind of like Minto if you had to ask me. What do you think? What do you think? We just coloring that little mouthy mouth there and the popsicle stick at the same time. That's her. Right, okay. I think so too. I think she just needed a little guidance, but she's okay. I like her. You can go over here. Let's draw Phoebe-chan. Hi, Nani Dashuki. Sorry. I don't know why that song stuck in my head. Okay. Phoebe. I don't know what Phoebe's hair accessories look like off the top of my head. Hold on. Phoebe. I have to say that every time I type her name. I don't know why. Even like not out of context of her. I know they're flowers, but hold on. Tell me, mo 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 mo. Tell me, mo 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 mo. Okay. Yeah. Okay. They're like little. Hold on. Let me think this through here. We're gonna have them kind of like here and here, and like here, and like here, with the leaves. Now, whether or not we'll be adding all that in is to be seen. But definitely like the little short hair, kind of like these, cute. Okay, stick. Small in the whole thing. I don't know why I keep drawing them like a little wrong in the size department. That's okay. Okay, there we go. Nice. Stunning, gorgeous, beautiful, never before seen. Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. It's a pretty solid shape. Maybe too solid, if I'm being honest. I might have made it too good. Okay. That's okay. She can be a little bit less melted than the rest of us. Okay. The trick to drawing Phoebe is you gotta add a little bit of softness in there. A little soft squishiness. You know what I mean? Like a cloud. Embody softness. We'll play with the placement in a second. Small mouth. Gotta make it more funked up than that. Okay, I'm kind of scared. Hold on. Okay, I'm a little scared. 90% soft, 10% gremlin. I can agree with that. And I can agree with that. Hello, wizard. Ooh, that's new. Hi, wizard. Welcome, welcome. Am I a wizard? Am I a wizard now? A mage? I'll take it. Hi. Hi, Gamer Goober, and also Mega Man. Hi. Put the mouth above the eyes. Ooh, we haven't done that yet. Hold on. I gotta make Phoebe look like very soft. Well, I could do this kind of mouth for Phoebe again. Oh, that's kind of cute, actually. Hold on, not this one. Like the placement, yes. The execution, maybe not. I think this is kind of cute. She's embodying the Monty Bagels energy too, the Monty Bagel one's energy, but I kind of like it. Okay, wait, maybe. Hold on. Why does she look so scared? Hold on. This is like an exact science. This is like an exact science I'm embodying right now. Everybody lock in. Okay. That's the one. We found it. We found it, everyone. That's the one. That's the face. It's all about, like, embodying the energy. You know what I mean? It's an exact science. Okay. Wee-wee-chan. Meow, meow, meow. That might be a little too dark. Hold on. You know, like these. Maybe not like these. I think there's more accurate. Yeah. Okay. And then we need choco. Strawberry choco is the vibes for Miss Phoebe, I think. This is not the right color. Hold on. It's like a desaturated brown. That's too saturated. Desaturate that brown. There you go. This is closer. Okay, hold on. Face shape to like here, methinks. And then bangs, forehead. The ratio is really important, okay? There was supposed to be an ear here, but I wanted the hair to be long still. How's this? What do you think about that for the hair shape? She's giving. We gotta add the strawberry bits and bobs. Oh, she's kind of cute though. There you go. Oh my god. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, Pinku. Pinku, stomp! Mazetara, nani kiro nano kana. I'm gonna do the same thing I did for Minto. We're just gonna kind of slap it down here and hope that gets the message across. Ice cream can't be that. It can't be that, every time I say the word ice cream now, I just hear ice cream. Like from the beginning of Chocomito. That song. That song. I hear that. Okay, this cute. Me thinking. Maybes. Hopefully. Potentially. We gotta do the flowers still. It's all about the science of it. Okay. Lock in. I'm such a serious VTuber. Everything about this is serious art right now. Okay. Ice cream. Ice cream, 叫びましょう。 Sukurim. Ice cream. You see what I'm saying? It's like a brainworm. It's stuck in my head. Oh my god. I kind of have to add the white in though, I think, to make it make sense. Tell me, mo 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 mo. Tell me, mo 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 mo. I don't think they do marbling effects. Oh, okay. Red. Hello. I don't think they do marbling effects. Oh, I put the clipping layer on the wrong thing. Okay. Maybe just like this. We can keep it like really simple and just do blobs. You know what I'm saying? We got white blob and pink blob. Clearly these are flowers. Can't you tell? Does that look like a flower? Not really. What if I add... They probably wouldn't add the green. They being the ice cream people, of course. Who else? I'm gonna add teeny bitty bits of green. It's just gotta look kind of funked up like that. I think that's pretty solid. Okay. I don't know if I can add like the braid or the bow. Honestly, this might be pretty solid. Oh, wait, I forgot both of their rosy cheeks. Oh no. Hold on. This is a crime. Let me make the rosy cheeks down here a little more rosy. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Hold on. Now I need this color again. Meantime, sorry. You need to forget such a thing. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That'll do it. Okay. Stunning. Gorgeous. Perfect and amazing. I love it. It's great. Okay? Yay. If you were an ice cream flavor, what flavor would you be? I don't know, personality-wise, I feel like I got some, maybe like some cookie dough or cookies and cream type shisa, but I feel like it has to be kind of purple, because I'm basically like just purple. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really sure. Okay, we have to finish Densetsu now. So let's get Vicky. We got the head shape, the side curly. Hold on, ain't the top one bigger? This might be a thing. And then there's the side curl here too. I know that, and also a hat. Taro. Ooh, taro. Purple lychee. Yes. Taro, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Actually, I got this pancake mix for taro pancakes that I really want to make. I was at the Publix and I saw it and I said, you know what? I want to do that. And I purchased it and I haven't made them. Or no, it's not taro, they're ube. Ube, actually. Actually. I lied. Okay, hold on. Let me... Thoughts? Yes? Nose? Too big, I think. I think... The charm with these is making them kind of oversimplified. simple it down. There you go. You just really gotta simplify it is all. Okay. Just don't drop them again. I will try my best, okay? Sometimes we can't control our messiness, okay? We can't control our messy streaks. We can't control such things, alright? I'll try my best. Okay? Great. Okay. Vicky eyeballs. That's cute. I like that. No, but the eyes are too next to each other proper. The eyes are too correct. Also too small. Let's try here, maybe? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Make it before it expires, just sitting in the pantry. I bought it like a week ago. Well, how long do you guys think you guys think I'm just like a moldy little creature or something? I swear. You just view me as a little moldy creature, I know it. I'm not moldy. Thank you. Not moldy. Okay, we've got forehead on this one, but then curly. Maybe like these. Great. Cute, no. My God, cute. You spent a couple months not using the air fryer you bought to use. Was it months? I feel like it was only like a month, maybe two, maybe. I've only lived in this house for a couple months. 7 months now, but yeah. It hasn't been that long. Making it sound like I'm sitting over here twiddling my thumbs in a pile of my own garbage. Oh my God. Listen, I'm busy, and you know. You guys know that I'm very busy. You know this about me. You are aware. You more than anybody else, you know. So I don't want to hear it. Okay. Okay, we got blushies. Cute. These are also cursed, but I really like them. Okay. The bow and the hat need to be colored for sure. I almost want to include like a... You know what I mean? Like for the hair. We'll see how... Because that might be too much detail. This is like an exercise in me not overdoing it. Because this is like... It's gotta be simple. Simple. Hat. Parts I forgot to color. Look at that. Key. Really good. Bow. Really just melted into the side there. Oh, maybe even into the face shape a bit. I like these. I like kind. It's pretty cute. And me. Let me see. More purplish, ain't it? Illuminati. Yeah. I feel like I'm using so many brain cells without like any payoff. But I really like it. Like I really, this is like speaking to me. This might be my new calling. I might just never do anything again besides these. I'm just kidding. But I like them a lot. Look how cute they are. Okay, I do kind of want to add... and I think I can. We'll see. Let's do, like, just a slightly darker... Like, a little shitty loop color. You know what I'm saying? Like these. And then... This might be too much. But, wait, hold on. Do you see what I'm saying? Like if it's like its own color thing in there. Hold on. Just make it really, really shitty looking. Okay, vibes? Hold on, let me take a step back here and observe all together. Okay, I like the concept of this, but I need to refine it. Hold on. Just that, and then I think maybe? Maybe? What do you think? Too much? I kind of like it. At least this one, I think. But without the others. No, it does kind of match the other the other ones more. Like these. Maybe. I'm genuinely heartbroken that this isn't merch I can buy at Offkai. My brain is like, can't wait to see these at Offkai. No, wrong, incorrect. Oh, this would be really good Offkai merch. Is it too late to get a table? Just kidding, I know it is. I know it is. Also, I've never tabled at a con like that before. I've only done like the booth set idol stuff. I don't even know how I would go about that. Okay. Here's our current popsicle selection. Who are you eating? Who are you deciding to go eating? Phoebe honestly looks really delicious right now. Crazy sentence. You should have your Mimi popsicles an alternative VTuber model. I probably could do that. Just have it float around. Blink and mouth shapes. That's all you need. No physics. Nothing. Maybe it drips every now and then. Asteroid merch when you guys get back next year. Maybe. But I feel like you would need somebody to like run the booth, because I would need somebody to run the booth, because I don't know if I could sit at a booth all con. Especially if we're doing like asteroid things too. Which I want to do more, so I don't know. I could sell these as little acrylic charms though. They wouldn't be in time for Offkai, but they're really cute. I'd want to make like more of them though. And then just purchase whatever. Like whatever was ordered. No excess merch. One time only. I felt a little interest. I just like them. They're kind of cute. You know what I mean? I'd eat Mimi, the brunette, and the blonde. Okay, Mimi, you know who that is. That's Phoebe. The brunette is Phoebe. And Vicky is the blonde one. Thank you. I like them a lot. Wow. I could make more. But honestly, I think right now I'm feeling good about it. I should tweet these. Anybody want these? I'll sell them. I'll take 100 of each. Thank you. They are super cute. I feel like this would be like really good, like cheap ass, like $5 merch. You know what I mean? You get like a cheap ass little keychain. Adorable. I'm wrestling between Mimi stream and the footy final. You playing footsies over there? Is that what you're telling me? You're playing footsies? Honestly, mint looks really yummy and refreshing. Yeah. I'm not a fan of like mint as a flavor, but Minto, the VTuber, Minto, I love. I gotta make Kamima. And also Johnny. and probably more people too. Ollie would be really good. Oh, I would fuck up an Ollie popsicle like these. I'd eat that so much. Like with the red, that would have to be like strawberry cherry or like watermelon or something. That'd be so good. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Ollie pop, huh? It's all coming back. Oh, she'd be Ramune flavor. Like Ramune mixed with mint flavor and like peach for the skin tone again, probably. Strawberry for the little pink parts. Blue raspberry for the blue parts. Oh yeah, that's great. I like it a lot. Neurosama and Evil Popsicle. Oh my god, Neuro Popsicle. These are all such great ideas. Strawberry Mori and Blue Baroni. Blue Baroni is crazy, but I see your vision. You know what? What if we made more? Like right now. Let's see where we came from first of all. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let's do more. I'm just gonna scooch these off for a second while I sketch the next ones. Okay, I want to do Neurosama. I have to. Neurosama. She has her little like side thingies, but they don't go all the way down. You got little bows, the big bows. Then she got the hair to go like here. And Neurosama. Her face would be a lot more mischievous, I think. The cursed ones are also good, though. I kind of agree. Oh, geez. I didn't mean to put that on the same layer as the finished ones. Let's not do that now. Let's not do that now. That's not great. No. Okay. And then I really want to do Camila, because I like Camila. I like Camila a lot. She's nice. A nice little imp. I could do her short hair, maybe. Hold on. Let me open a picture of Camila. Okay, VTuber, please. Thank you so much. No, I don't even need to do that. We can do this. Okay. We can do, like, spiky on the bottom like these. And then these guys, their little hair bits. The rest of it, I'm not really sure, but I'll include the hat. Creature. Okay. And then I want to do... Who did we just say? Hold on. Oli. Oh my god. Kureji Oli, my love. My beloved. I love that woman. I mean, honestly, this is pretty solid. She's got like the flyaways, but yeah, Kureji Oli. Little sketch faces kind of scare me. And then who else did we say? Minto. I didn't call Mint a hoe. I said Minto. Minto. With the oh, what are we doing? What do you think this is? Who do you think? Who are we insulting over here? Cause it better not be Minto. It could be me, but I'm just saying. Let's see. Ollie with a spoon instead of a sword. If you could figure out what the little silver blob was gonna be, I agree. We have Neuro, Ollie, Camila, and we just said more people. Oh, Mori. I love Mori. Let's do Mori. Cause who's gonna freaking stop me? You? No. Calliope. Calliope, oh no! Calliope more. She's really nice. I like Mori a lot. So's Crony. We should do Crony too. I actually, you know what? I don't know if I've ever actually spoken to Callie. I've heard good things, but I'm realizing I don't think I've actually had a conversation with her. I've conversated with Crony, but not Miss Calliope Mori, I don't think. Definitely the little, like, thing. And then maybe, like, the white for the little thingy in the back. Okay. Okay, we got 4 more. Alright, right here. This is solid 4 of them. Let us begin. You can see the other ones a little bit more. Hold on. Okay, there's still too many for the canvas, I fear. That's okay. We'll just put them to the side. Put them to the side. Okay. Right. So this one is Neurosalma. I've drawn Neuro enough times. I don't need a guide. I know how to draw Neurosalma. Perfect. Oh my. Okay, a lot of VTubers have really wide designs, but I gotta, like, smallen them to be more circular. They gotta get smallened. It's the only way it works. Okay. There you go. Stunning and gorgeous and amazing. Okay. And then, she's gotta look mischievous. Demon child. I gotta fuck her up a little bit more though. I feel like Why is she scary? Why does she look so scary? Maybe I gotta lift the mouth up. Kinda like I did on Phoebe. They like these. Looks like she's frowning if you do that. I kind of like that. Kind of like that, maybe. Let's hide the sketch. Oh, forgot about that earlier. Hide these. Okay. Right. Chibi Doki. I haven't spoken to Chibi, but I think she would fit this concept for sure. For sure. Oh, you know who else would fit this concept really well? Bao. I should do Bao too. I might be adding these a little preemptively, but we'll see. Yo Selma. Yo Helko. Princess. Okay, not that. A little bit more this way. Closer. Closer. Maybe getting into like evil territory if I go too far that way. There you go, this is better. Beautiful. Oh, she's gorgeous. Okay. Yeah. Stunning, gorgeous, and amazing. I could make one for evil too. But we'll just do no for now. Okay. Oh, this isn't related. There's a 3-legged squirrel. I think he was just born like that in my backyard. And he does this kind of like bipedal walk thing. And it's really cute. You guys like hearing about the squirrels in my backyard? Is that what you came here for? What I came here for. Ooh, you know who would make a good popsicle? Kira. Just that little chicken. That little chicken. It would work out really well. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. He's a really cute little squirrel, though. My mom puts peanuts out for him. And birdseed. And the other squirrels, of course. But you know what I mean. Okay. Nora's was pretty quick. That wasn't too bad. Could color her popsicle stick in. Why is her stick bent? Hold on. Her stick is... This not what popsicle sticks is supposed to look like. The vibes of that, not correct. Yeah, that's better. Okay, hold on. Ice cream. Gorgeous, stunning, amazing. Never before done or seen in the history of forever. I am the first. I don't know. There's a chance somebody else has already done this idea. But you know what? I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Nora-sama. Done. Join the squad of the finished people now. Okay. Kamimi, you're next. Kamimi is next. Okay. Okay. Kamimi also has pointy ears, which is to be considered. Hold on, I've screwed it up. Like this. There you go. Yeah. Wait, I like it a lot. I like it a lot, actually. It's really cute. What do you think? I think it looks really accurate. Okay, hold on. Popsicle stick. You know what this reminds me of, actually, a little bit? I forgot the artist's name. If anyone knows, feel free to say it. But when I went to a couple different cons, they were at a bunch of cons, but I bought these Hollow Myth sticker sheets. I ended up putting the Korone and the Okayu little ones on my like cameras so I could tell them apart. I call it Okayu cam and Korone cam, right? Yes, anyway. I also have the keychain versions of the little doodles of Kiara and Ina and Agura and Korone, I think. But they're like these these cute little sitting doodlies of the girls, and it's all so cute. I'm obsessed with them. These are kind of reminiscent of that. Oh my god, what happened to Vicky? Hold on. Something went horrifically wrong in the Matrix. Oh no. Oh my. Don't worry. Don't worry, I fixed it. Oh my god. Somebody was spilling out of her skin a little bit. That's a little scary. Okay. Okay. Kamimi. Get that bright color hair, maybe. Here. Yes. Oh, wait. Is my chat broken? OBS hasn't updated the chat in a while. Wait, people are talking in the chat and I can't see it. Hey. Top chin. Oh, okay. Well, I just had to refresh it. That's weird. I was like, wow, everybody's being so quiet. You guys are talking, and I just couldn't see it. Okay. Her being scary is cute, though. I agree. Hi, Renji. Welcome. Who sells indented pops, though? I don't know, man. Listen, I don't know. Bowberry ice cream. I'm not even joking. That shit would be delicious. That would be delicious. Can we eat these yet? Kira was born to be a popsicle. I agree. She noticed. Scatter. What do you mean? What do you mean? See, this sort of thing happens sometimes. I just think you guys get quiet, and I'm like, yeah, everybody left. And then I just accept that and keep streaming. And then eventually I realized it's just a technical difficulty. It's not actually... It's not actually that. And then I'm like, oh, wait, you guys are actually here. I'm like, wait a minute. People don't hate my guts and want me dead. No, I'm just kidding. Well, actually, I'm not kidding. You don't want that, hopefully. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But this happens sometimes. Like, something happens, and I just accept that I'm alone. I just accept it. I'm like, yep. This is great. Because that's how it was when I was an early streamer. You know what I'm saying? That's how it used to be back in the day. Alright, Kamimi has the white bits and bobs. And also the black bits and bobs. We're just gonna roll with these. And get like a needle. These. Choco. Which looks like a little Neapolitan. So cute. Oh, I love her. What a queen. Okay. Maybe just like these. I do have to add this one though. This one I think is kind of important. For the identity of it all. There you go. Okay. Get in here. You're just kidding? Get in here with these. I merged all the layers together, so hold on. I gotta do this the hard way. Yeah. Whoopsies! Like streamer, like chat, we are innate yappers. Honestly, thank God for that. I would be a really, really, really bad streamer if there was no chat. Like, I'd be really bad. Like, I'd be like, you guys hate me or what? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You even know what I mean? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Hat. 勇気を出してsomething を探せ手を something 触れて show something. That might not be right. I don't think that's right either. 止められない yeah, yeah, yeah この恋この愛で melting 溶けちゃうよ Yeah. Yeah. 届け大好きあやスクリームスクリーム叫びましょう Why does it kind of look like a yarmulke? Not that there's a problem with it looking like a yarmulke, but maybe if I had the cotton ball. That looks a little better. Okay. You will add the these. I kind of want to add the little bow, at least on this side. But a really messed up looking bow. Maybe like these? I gotta simplify it again though, hold on. The way they compartmentalize colors on these is kind of tough. It looks like Kamimi. That's good enough. What is the bow too much? Is the bow too much? The bow might be too much. The bow might be too much with the other accessories. I'm gonna get rid of the bow. I'll get rid of the bow. Okay. Can't over decorate them. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if they made K-pop Demon Hunters popsicles like this. That's like a market they should tap into if they haven't. I'm just saying. I feel like that would be really good market to jump into. Okay, anyways. Oli and Mori. Okay. Now, Kureiji-san. Okay. has real big buns. hair buns. I didn't measure the other ones, okay? Real big hair buns. Let's see. We got... Oh. Face shape. Okay. Hold on. Face shape, and then... buns with the bow on top. Maybe this. Curse, do you think? I feel like I can't avoid the wideness on Ollie's. Cause of the buns. You know what I'm saying? Ollie's gonna have more ice cream. That's just how it's gonna be. Okay. I mean, if I make that the bow, I mean, this is pretty solid. That song's gonna be viciously stuck in my head all day, bro. Viciously. Okay. Now we gotta make the chaos and the crazy show a little bit. Honestly, first try, wonderful. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Her and Camilla have like the same. It's kind of the same face. Maybe I'll do it this way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. That's the ticket. That's the stuff. Sure you didn't, Mimi. I didn't do it. Officer, I'm not guilty of that. They just want you to believe I'm guilty of that, okay? Ollie's also an interesting case because this is the first one without any peach. No peach ice cream. We got zombie flavor ice cream. Delicious. Mimi's guilty of tax evasion. Who told you that? I've done my taxes. The IRS is gonna believe you. I do my taxes every year. Even though I don't really wanna. I doing it every year. Check the records. I done duty. The IRS told me they're coming, Mimi. But you're Swedish. What do you know about the IRS? What do you know about the American IRS, huh? I think you're lying to me. That's what I think. It's kind of fucked up. Just kidding. What do you know? Okay. Ollie's hair is also gonna be an adventure. Let's see. I'm gonna do the whole thing in red first, and then we'll see what we can recolor from there. I feel like I'm getting too into the sauce with this. Melt it more. Just gotta be really melty, I think. You just gotta be really melty. Okay, I know they're the only competent part of your government. Hey, I didn't say it. I didn't say it, bro. Okay, like that. And then like this. Gotta get the strawberry in there, you know what I'm saying? Strawberry. Thank you. Maybe like this. Like striping down from the top side. Yeah. Right? Right, okay. And then gray. I might be flying too close to the sun in terms of details. Okay. honestly, wait, this is probably fine. You gotta keep it really simple. You don't need to add every single little thing and thing. Keep it really simple. Like this. That's the bow. That's the bow. Okay. Right. I think Ollie's blush is like purplish. Yeah. That's the vibes. Darker purple on this side. Maybe lighter purple on both sides. Oh yeah. That's the vibes. There you go. Stunning. Ollie also has like purple mouth. Beautiful. Queen. Undental queen. Right. Okay. Full mocha ice cream where one half is fuwawa and the other half is mococo for extra derpiness. That would be beautiful, but also kind of scary. Like that's like truly we're in Frankenstein territory. You know what I mean? Okay. Mori-chan. Can I call her Mori-chan? Probably not. Probably not. Mori-san. Mori-sama. Maybe. Maybe. Luckily, I think Mori's shape will be more or less reasonable. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Mori don't know. I don't know how she would react if I addressed her as Mori Dono whenever I end up talking to her for the first time. I feel like you can call her Dad. Okay, I might do that. That might be better. I kind of want this one to look more tame. Still kind of like whatever, but more tame. Like goofy, but tame. Ooh, wait, the sort of low-key like Roblox smile. I kind of like it. Ooh. Oh my. Okay, hold on. Let me just yeah. Yeah, vibes. Okay. Hide these. Color it in. These are just stunning. Just absolutely stunning. Gorgeous. Best thing I've ever created. Hands down. Without a doubt. Okay. This one's definitely like strawberry mochi flavor. Right. Or like strawberry milk flavor maybe. Something of that general sort and kind and things. I do want to make it a little bit more deep pink. Yeah, like that. A little bit less. There you go. Okay. And then we're going to get chocolate color in here. Oh yeah. And then I put this here so that there could be like the veil. You know what I mean? The Modi veil. Perfect. Hold on, I'll have to erase this from behind the hair, but I like it. I like it. This one was simple. I think that needed to be considered. I like it a lot. Stunning, gorgeous, beautiful, never before seen, and never seen since. Thank you so much. There you go. Can I make this canvas wider, please? There you go. Everyone's a popsicle now. Yay! I still want to do bow. And crony, but I think I'm done. I think I'm done now. I think for now, we might add more later. Oh, shit. Hold on. Not done yet. Okay, now done. Thank you. Important detail. Okay. I finished crimping the Mimi wig during the Mimi stream. The popsicles give me strength. Let's go. I'm so glad. Okay. Wow, these are really good. I like these a lot. Honestly, I think we've done something here today. We made 10 very beautiful popsicles. Kiara would also be a good popsicle, I think. These are pretty solid. In fact, I'm looking at the Stella and the Me one now, and I'm like, I feel like I could up my game, but I will not change them. They are how they are. We are who we are. Okay. Yeah. If this does well on Twitter, maybe I'll sell them. Magnet charms that connect at the cheeks. Wait, that'd be so cute. That are like just little fridge magnet type things. Then again, fridges aren't magnetic on the front anymore. Like new fridge, like you can't do fridge magnets anymore. All fridge magnets go on the damn side of the fridge. Which is like really like, what the hell, man? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? I kind of want to change Phoebe's skin tone a little bit. I think I made it too dull. Oh, hold on. 1 second. I just want to up the saturation a little bit, that's all. Nothing crazy. This doesn't look like edible. There you go. There you go, that's better. Yeah. Yeah. Enamel pins would be cute too. Yeah, you just wear one of these on like your cotton like lanyard or something. Oh, that would be adorable. I am obsessed with these. I won't lie to you. These are pretty great. Wow. I'm gonna export these and post them on Twitter. Don't put this in the manga folder. That's gonna be confusing for everyone, including me, in about 30 minutes. Popsicles. Popsicles 1, specifically, in case I make more. Last page to the manga, it's just this. It's like a colored spread, but it's just that. Right. Yes. Aya, sukurim, 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 masho, sukurim, aya, sukurim. I'm posting this on Twitter right now. Post. On my computer. I'm tweeting from my PC, nonetheless. Which I don't think I've ever done. I don't think I've ever tweeted from my PC, but we're about to do it together. Popsicles. Did I export that with a transparent background or no? I did. Okay, well, whatever. Okay. I think I made the best new Oshi merch idea. Period. Thoughts? Question mark? How do you tweet like a normal person? I don't know. How do you add an emoji? Oh, here. Do I need to add an emoji? It might be better without an emoji. Okay, I don't actually... No, hold on. I'm second guessing my thoughts now. My anxiety's kicking in. I can't say it's the best or new, because what if it isn't new? What if someone's done it before? And saying it's the best is... presumptuous, by far. Even if it's a joke. Hold on. How do I word this? The freshest. I tested an art idea new to me. Or the coolest. Oh, because it's ice cream. Cool new merch idea. Who wants one? I can't say that either. I'm hesitant on calling it merch. I put a lot of thought into the words I say on the internet sometimes. I don't know if this is a good or a bad thing. Whatever. Turns your Oshi into a marketable popsicle, maybe. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Turns your Oshi into a marketable popsicle. I'm not going to put this in anybody's fan tags, I don't think. Mostly because there would be too many of them. And they're kind of just silly goofy anyway. Sneak peek of the VTuber ice cream. You'll be able to buy at Offkai next year. Please hire me. Right. I don't think I'm going to be tabling. I'm just going to do that. Okay, I posted it. I tweeted it, everybody. Go like my tweet. I tweeted it. Go like my tweet. Turns your Oshi into a marketable popsicle. It was really good. It's really good and I really like it. Thank you. I hope no one feels offended by how stupid I made them all look. Okay. I'm getting in my head about this. We're closing Twitter now. I do have work to do today, so I think I'm gonna call it here. But that was really fun. What a fun little weekend activity. I like these guys. They spark joy while looking at them. I won't lie. But yes, I think that is it for me for today. I gotta cook something for dinner, and then I have to practice my dances for Otakon, and then I have to do client work that I can't tell you about. Short stream because Mimi hates us. No, I don't hate you. My mom's also texting me to do something, but I didn't get to read what it was, so that's a whole nother aspect. But yeah, I don't know. Don't worry. We'll stream again. I don't think tomorrow. I think Tuesday. But hold on, let me double check. I think I have therapy tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, so we will do Tuesday is my next stream. We will probably continue the quarry on that day. Finish that up. Yeah. Thanks for the cozy surprise. Filled me with energy for Con Crutch. Let's go. I believe in you. Yippee. Magicy. Oh, she came to say goodbye to you guys. Hi. Magicy. Say hi. Yeah. I hope you guys can hear. I know it's quiet because she's kind of down here in the back side, but she's a cute little baby girl. She's just a tiny little baby, even though she's 17 years old. She's still a little baby. Okay, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I will see you on Tuesday. Thank you so much for chatting and such and things. I realize this wasn't exactly like, the art stream of art streams ever, but hey, a stream is a stream, bro. I had a good time. How's the weather now? I hadn't heard any thunder in a bit. Yeah, I mean, the sun's out now, so must be done. Must be done with. That thunder in the beginning of the stream, though. Whee! Zoe mama. Also, I have to do my laundry. Oh, I do my laundry real bad. I ran the machine, but I didn't put it in the dryer yet. I gotta do that. Okay. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I'll see you very soon. And I hope you have a good day. And kiss you. And also take it easy. And bye for now. Okay, bye. Okay, bye for now. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Ooh, what? I didn't say bye to you guys individually. Hold on, let me do that. By Rugen, by Space Knight, by Shaolin, by The Best, by Julie, by Apocalypse, by Lord Penguin, by Metro Copper, by ISD, by Snowbra, by Joey, by Heaven Hoshi, by Urk, by Apocalypse, by Renji, by Lurkers, by VOD Watchers, and by Mimi. Okay, bye!